This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of another purge of the BS, sanctioned by the First Amendment. Frustration levels 0 to 100 have been authorized for use during this purge. All weapons are restricted. Government officials have not been granted immunity from the purge of the BS and shall undoubtedly receive the smoke. Commencing at the sound of the gong, any and all BS, especially unnecessary goofiness, will be purged without prejudice. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be available, but they will be busy because they too will be watching the purge of the BS. Blessed be those who have already been victims of some BS. May God be with you all.
I believe we are live once again, the Purge of the BS special Sunday night edition. This is a special edition, so we're gonna do something a little different tonight. We don't normally do direct reaction content, but I feel like in lieu of recent events, there's no better way to do this. No better way. Now look, before we get started, I'll make sure I got at least one of my mods in the chat. I know I didn't tell nobody about this. This is complete surprise live that we're doing right now. Surprise live. Oh, I see we got my man Al Bond already in the chat, so we are already ready to go. I'm gonna give it a hot second here because I know people didn't know we were coming on tonight. But I warned y'all last night that there was a possibility. Because my wonderful daughter appeared on Pop the Balloon. And I'm gonna share that viewing for the first time with you guys tonight. We're gonna go through it together. So I need y'all to hold my hand, make sure that I'm okay, and we're gonna purge some BS. Now, with that being said, make sure that if you're new to the channel, just coming in, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Jump into the chat, make sure that my chat and stuff is set up. Make sure everything is where it needs to be. What we're going. Got my. All right, guys. Well. Well, that's good that you got the notification, Al. That means you got the black bell on. Because if you don't put the black bell on, you don't get the. That's what I found out. Little thing. It says personalized. It's got some options, but there's a black one. You want to get the content, you got to go black. Once you go black, you never go back. So, like I said, because this is an off-the-cuff episode, I'm going to warm it up with an interesting story that came down the pipe here for me, where apparently the oldest baby ever was born. Thought it was interesting. Let me get some more V's on this then. Let's go this route. and this route. Bring back that a little bit. All right, how about that? Is that a little bit better? Give me a 1 in the chat if the sound is a little bit better now. So we're good. It must be heard. What needs to be said must be heard. So, nonetheless, let me get to the first situation. Hold on a second. Oldest baby ever. What does that mean? What does that mean, the oldest baby has been born? We're about to find out what this oldest baby situation. All right, y'all ready? Go. Oh, it didn't like the transition. Fine. All right, fine. Well, it'll just come over then. Apparently, it didn't want to do the audio transition. So we're going to check out the story here, see what it's about. Are y'all just warming me up? Like I said, we're going to get to the reaction vid, but I got to warm up with something else. I got to warm up with some other BS first so that my BS meter is nice and wide open so that I can be objective. Pass out the smoke as it needs to be dealt. Let's see here. Is this going to be too much? Y'all will figure it out. Bring it over.
Right now, doctors are marveling at what's being called the world's oldest baby. The Ohio boy was born from an embryo frozen in 1994, and he was conceived in a lab by a couple using IVF, which was relatively new at the time. His adoptive parents found the embryo through a Christian adoption embryo agency. And so for more on all of this, I want to bring in ABC News.
Whoa, let's slow down. Let's take it back just a little bit. Okay, so I didn't know we were doing this yet, but apparently you can purchase a baby embryo and create what's considered a 30-year-old baby. Okay, this is interesting. So maybe we can get some eggs from some of the people that were like before 9/11, and when folks were a little bit more relaxed, because the new group is different. The new group is different. So this is cool so far. I'm okay with this. They got it from a little Christian baby factory, which I don't know if that's against Christianity to be churning out babies, but hey, to each his own.
Which was relatively new at the time. His adoptive parents found the embryo through a Christian adoption embryo agency. And so for more on all of this, I want to bring in ABC News medical contributor Dr. Alok Patel. And Dr. Patel, happy Friday. Thanks for joining us. But first, this is a record, and it's really kind of remarkable. But what's the reaction in the medical community to this news?
Alex, I know people will see these headlines and think this is sci-fi, this is something of the future, but some of the physicians and scientists I've talked to are like, hey, no, this is what we can do with reproductive science and technology. The fertility doctors I've talked to, the reproductive endocrinologists, see this headline and say, yes, spread awareness that we can keep these embryos frozen for a very long period of time. But if you look at the broader conversation among the healthcare community, this really sits in that Venn diagram of human biology and development, scientific advancement, and ethics and individuality in kind of making these decisions for families. So yes, call it a scientific marvel, appreciate science, and realize that there's a lot of humanity in this story.
Well, and that's a really good point, Doc. But I'm also kind of curious, implanting older embryos, is it more of a risk?
From everything that the data suggests and what I've talked to about the experts here, the only risk or the only higher risk situation really comes at the age of the woman when the embryo was frozen. But if the embryo successfully can be thawed and passes screening, the risk is exactly the same. It could be an embryo that's been frozen for a few months or one that's been frozen for 30 years. Because remember, this baby was born at term and is fully healthy. So that actual freezing process is what matters. And that process has actually advanced over time. After the year 2000, the new method of cryopreservation is even more advanced with a higher success rate when it comes to thawing.
Well, and so with that in mind, are you expecting to see older embryos, become more of a trend with IVF?
In general, we are seeing higher rates of ART, that's assisted reproductive technology, and IVF is one of them.
Lord.
So there is an unknown question about what is going to happen with these potential millions of frozen embryos across the world. But Alex, we see that CDC birth rates are going down. The request for IVF is actually going up. About 2 to 3% of U.S. births are born from ART, and that's higher in some states, and it's unfortunately lower in other states as well, where people may want to seek this technology, but may not be able to because of access, healthcare policy in that state, or insurance coverage.
Well, and lastly, I mean, obviously, something like this grabs headlines and it's fun to talk about, but are there ethical questions here?
That's exactly right. So there are ethical questions, and these are questions that we should be asking and making sure that people are on the same page with, because it affects state-by-state policy. One of the biggest questions is, what is the future of frozen embryos that may not be put up for adoption? What is the ethical consideration when it comes to research, and who actually owns, I may say that, when it comes to embryos? So we have to have these conversations while we are talking about advancements in science and celebrating new births.
Right now, doctors...
Okay. All right. Let's unpack it. Let's unpack it a little bit. But let's start with the obvious. It's kind of crazy that if you're looking for an embryo to create a new person, that you would go back 30 years to find one. Like, aren't there some fresher ones? And they use the term adoption. But if we can use the term adoption with embryos, doesn't that make it a baby before? So then we're talking about Planned Parenthood. It's another conversation, but y'all see where I'm going. I'm not trying to get in trouble in this video, but if the embryo is considered a baby because you can adopt it, then why isn't a fetus? Y'all get it. Y'all get it. Okay, that's the first question. Second question is, why did they choose to keep these eggs for this long? Like, I didn't know that they kept them around that long. I figured, once you get to a certain age, you don't want to use them anymore. So, I don't know. It just seems weird. I'm wondering if they got a discount for getting the 30-year-old eggs versus the fresh ones. Like, why did they choose something that old? What was told to them? Like, look, if you get this joint, it might be a little different than these newer ones. Maybe it was a cheaper price. I don't know, but I have questions. But I'm just wondering, is this the future of whatever? You're just going to have embryos stored around, so you won't really need people doing anything. If you run out of folks or the population's going down, we can just unfreeze a few of these and create a new little group, put them all in the school for special kids, and raise them there. I see that this is something. They might create an army. They might have a bunch of eggs that they start genetically testing and creating mutants. I don't know. The future is untold on this. But it is apparently the oldest baby ever, technically, has been born. Technically. Okay? Technically. All right. So I'm done with the baby. Unless y'all ain't done with the baby. Y'all done with the baby? I'm done with the baby. I don't understand why they use a 30-year-old egg. Like, why not use one of them fresh joints? One of them 2025 models, fresh out the lady, I don't know. That just seems weird to me that they would pick that group. So I'm figuring there was a discount or something. Maybe it was an experimental thing, a beta testing they're doing. I don't know. Got questions. All right, so what's next as we finish our warm-ups? Okay, we got 2 more warm-ups. 2 more warm-ups. So okay, this is interesting. So, question has been stated, or a statement has been made, that Ray J is not one of the gays. He just showers like one. And I think that this needs to be spoken about. We need to understand what the hell that means for not only Ray J, but for the rest of us. For those of you that are considering changing your shower habits, maybe you should hear Ray J's justification. Okay? I'm just preparing the people. I'm preparing the people. Okay? You got to go slow sometimes. You can't just throw it at them. They got to be prepared. What we got here? All right. Ray J. I'm looking at it now. It looks like he's been drinking a little bit. Not saying I'm making an excuse for him up front. I'm just saying that sometimes when people have a little bit to drink, they get a little more loose and say some things that they may not be able to take.
Kai got mad because I told Kai I want to take a shower with you and stream with you at ISO speed in the shower.
Oh, wait, what? Hold on a second.
Kai got mad because I told Kai I want to take a shower with you and stream with you at ISO speed in the shower.
What?
Yeah, bro. I'm like, bro. I'm like, I want to take a shower with y'all niggas too. They like, yo.
Hold on.
That's like an understatement. Hold on, hold on. That's what you say, Cam, to that. Hold on a second. Yeah, you heard him right. You heard him right.
Kai got mad because I told Kai I want to take a shower with you and stream with you at ISO speed in the shower.
What?
Yeah, bro. I'm like, bro. I'm like, I want to take a shower with y'all niggas too. They like, yo.
Hold on. What's your sexuality?
Just ask me about Amber.
I'm asking
I
you.
have shout out to the gay agency. I shouted out to the gay agency. Actually, the gay agency's here. Dumpin' D, The Rod. They're the CEO.
Do you play both ways?
Come on, bro. I ain't never played both ways.
Okay. I
ain't
think
never
that's
played both
important
ways.
to
I'm now confused. Well, which way are you playing, bro? Because if you are showering with the guys, for all intents and purposes, it just seems like a person would be fair in thinking that you might have an alternative lifestyle. He seemed to be almost offended when he was like, well, are you homosexual? Man, come on, man. I was just talking to you about Amber. Okay, well then, what are you saying, Mr. Ray J? What are you saying? Bringing it back, in case you missed it. If you're just getting here, make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. Here we go. I heard see people listening. I like that they're listening.
Kai got mad because I told Kai I want to take a shower with you and stream with you at ISO speed in the shower.
What?
Yeah, bro. I'm like, bro. I'm like, I want to take a shower with y'all niggas too. They like, yo.
Hold on. What's your sexuality?
Ask the man with the interesting shaped hat.
I have shout out to the gay agency. I shouted out to the gay agency. Actually, the gay agency's here. Dumpin' D, The Rod. They're the CEO.
Do you play both ways?
Come on, bro. I ain't never played both ways.
Okay.
I
I
ain't
think
never
that's
played both
important
ways.
to mention because
Not really.
when you say you want to shower with another man,
Think about it like this. People's sexuality. Why? What does that matter?
it does not.
Then why? But why? Why ask the question?
Okay, Ray J, sir, people's sexuality does matter, okay? Not that it matters to everyone, but it would matter to a person if they want to become sexually active with you. They might want to know if you like showering with dudes. Like, that might be a thing that you might have to discuss with folks before you enter into a relationship. Just saying, don't be surprised if you get the question. He seems to be surprised that there's like a question about any of this. Like, what are you talking about? What sexual preference? What is that? Like, what is that even about? It's a social construct. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm sorry. So I'm still not sure. But I will say this. He may not be gay, but he showers like one, apparently. So he hasn't said he is. He hasn't said he isn't. He's just said that he does some things that normally straight guys don't do that. So forgive me if I assume, okay? That's all I'm saying.
I shouted out to the gay agency. Actually, the gay agency's here. Dumpin' D, The Rod. They're the CEO.
Do you play both ways?
Come on, bro. I ain't never played both ways.
Okay. I
ain't
think
never
that's
played both
important
ways.
to mention
Not
because
really.
when you say you want to shower with another man,
Think about it like this. People's sexuality.
Like what's that about? Huh?
Why? What does that matter?
it does not. That's
Then
what
why? Why ask the question?
because it's just like the question that I asked in regards to you saying that you're not a brother.
No, not you.
Okay.
I'm talking about in general. Like, why ask the question of what actual hole are people
Oh my
enjoying?
God.
That's what we're asking. Because somebody could be an ear fucker. What is they're not gay and they're not straight.
That's
they like
it.
fucking ear holes. Who are they? A new name of hole fuckers. It's irrelevant.
Yo. All right. I disagree that it's irrelevant. I disagree. It is very relevant if you like doing it to people in their ear. It is very relevant which hole people want to stick something in. I'm just saying, he really tried to, glaze over it like it doesn't mean anything, but which hole you want to put something in, it means something to some people. I'm just, I don't know, maybe Ray J was, I want to say he was trolling, but he was very comfortable with this. And he's always been a little suspect, and then he was doing the show where it was, some people that were identifying as other stuff. He's definitely in the crew. He's definitely got a pass in that group. I don't know exactly what he does behind closed doors. I don't really care. But don't try to act like it don't matter. That's all I'm saying. Like, don't act like, oh, what are you talking about? Sexuality? What's that? What do you mean, what's that? Like, what's that about? What do you mean, what's that about? It means something, okay? Especially with guys. Women are a little more loose, and they be doing stuff and slapping each other on the butt. It's weird with them. It is. But guys, there has to be lines. Taking a butt-naked shower with Kai Cenat and I Show Speed, although it would probably be good for some content, it's very suspect. And there should be no discussion or debate about that. I don't think we need to be confusing the public with whether or not these kinds of activities are, going to be magnets for questions. Yes, people are going to ask the question. Like, don't get mad at people for saying, hey, what's up with that? When you're the one doing what we're asking what's up with. If you don't want, you might not want to do that if you don't want anybody to ask any questions. Don't get mad at people asking questions. That's not right. There's nothing wrong with somebody saying, hey, do you play both sides of the field if you talk about you want to take showers with men? Like, why? What's your thing? You think they're vulnerable at that time? You can have a good conversation? I don't know what the justification is, but I'm just saying, don't get mad at us because we asked a question. What you mean sexuality? All right, I'm done with Ray J. That's goofy. I don't know why he's doing that, guys. I don't. But yes, I would have to say Ray J is not gay. He just showers like one. I think we proved that point. Anyway, jeez. Such a slippery slope, that street he was just on. Talking about, it doesn't matter. Some people like to do it in people's ear. Well, that's weird. And we should be able to say that without being called some type of phobic because we don't like people that want to do it to people in their ear. Just saying, man. Everybody's all sensitive now. You can't say nothing. Like, I can't say that it's weird if some dudes are trying to take showers together. Well, it's not weird if you identify as that type of person that does that. But if you're not going to say, hey, that's the type of person I am, and I play on that team, then don't try to normalize it for other people that everybody's wrong and should be taking showers together with dudes like that. Nah, man, I'm not cool with that. And I don't appreciate your inference, Mr. Ray J. Anyway, back to the show. Where we going to go after that? I don't know. I don't know where we're going to go after. So we got one last one here. Thought it was two. Is it two more? No, it's that one and that's it. Either that or the shit water. You do shit water? I don't want to do shit. I think we want to get to the fat. Let's get to the fat. Get to the fat here. No, I'm not ready to get to the fat yet. We'll do shit water first, okay? I got to give it 5 more minutes because once I get to the pop the balloon thing, I ain't got time to be going backwards, okay? We're going to do our shit water first. I know that sounds crazy, but we're going to do that. As with any episode, you know I have to do a WTF segment. So that's what we're going to do. Here we go. And if you're just jumping in here, we're already off to a crazy start. It's a late night show. We haven't been on a Sunday in over a year. So I know the algorithm is like, what do we do with this at this point? But this had to be done. And it had to be done tonight. There's no way around this, okay? So you're subject to whatever I'm doing tonight, everybody that's on the internet. Thank you for tuning in, though, by the way. And make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you're doing that, right? Now, guess we're going to shit water. So apparently Florida has decided to recycle, or they're working on recycling the toilet water and making it drinking water. Now, I'm going to be honest, I kind of thought they were doing that anyway, at least in some places. Because some of the water don't taste right, and it smells funny. So I didn't know they weren't doing that, but apparently they're doing that now. So let's hear the story, and then we'll get into our series. Okay. Okay.
Would you drink water that started off looking like this? Florida is looking into ways to convert wastewater from your toilets and sinks into drinking water.
All right. Well, many cities and the Water Management District says that it's because the state could actually run out of water in the next couple of decades. Investigative reporter Ashlyn Webb learned a growing amount of cities, in fact, right here in Central Florida, already had the technology to do this.
They do, but it's not legal to drink this water in Florida, at least for now. The city that's pioneered the idea for the whole state is right here in Central Florida, Altamont Springs. So we decided to see how the process works for ourselves.
So the water that's coming out of the system is what's called finished water, so it is drinkable.
It looks like water straight from the tap. The city of Altamont Springs says it meets Florida drinking water standards. But this water didn't start from an aquifer or lake. To tell you where it came from, we have to start here.
Yo.
All of the sewage and wastewater.
Right. That's diabolical to start with the toilet flush. That was diabolical by the news people to do that. Like, we're trying to not think about it. In case you forgot where we told you this water came from, it came from the toilet. Okay. All right. Then they got the toilet with the dark shading light on it like it's lonely in the corner.
Tell you where it came from? We have to start here.
All of the sewage and wastewater and stormwater, they come into the plant all together.
That's really gross. City Manager Frank Martz walked us through step by step. This is where the city aerates the wastewater, breaking it down and supercharging it with oxygen before it makes it to the clarifying tanks and skimmers, removing any plastics or other debris still left in the water.
Every time it goes through some sort of gravitational step or mechanical step, we're taking some piece of the water out.
Then it runs down to here, where it's heavily disinfected and run through multiple filters.
Wow, you can actually see the bottom of it now.
Yep. This is highly treated reclaimed water. So this is very, very clean.
This is what you can use to water your lawn, but it's not quite ready to drink. That's where the Pure Alta project comes in, where there's even more filters.
Activated charcoal, activated carbon.
The water then interacts with a natural disinfectant called ozone before it makes it to the last step.
And the UV radiation is what provides that final layer of cleaning.
It also removes any drugs still left in the wastewater.
Why do you think that we as a society are at this point where we're having to talk about converting wastewater into potentially drinking water?
Our region is trying to grapple with is kind of the notion of how are we going to grow? And the entire economy of Florida is built on tourism and development.
The Florida Department of Environmental Protection reports that by 2040, 4 million more people will call Florida home, and with it, the demand for millions of gallons of water every day. This state report also found groundwater resources like aquifers won't be able to keep up.
So either we close the state or figure out how to develop it in a more sensible.
Did this fool just say close the state? What do you mean either we close the state? How you have a problem with water situations in Florida? It rains every day. There's an ocean on one side, another ocean on the other, on the bottom side, and a whole nother Gulf of America / Mexico on the other side. And then there's 1,000 lakes all through the middle of it. How are we out of water to the point that we have to use the shit water in Florida? Like, I just don't understand how Florida would have a water problem. Of all the states in the United States, I would say Florida would be the least likely to have a water problem where they like just cannot get water. It's all over the place in Florida. Anyway, all right, saying.
And thoughtful way. And that's what this does.
Others have followed Altamont Springs' lead. St. John's River Water Management District used Daytona Beach as a testing site in a 2-year pilot program. Polk County built a pilot facility in late 2023. And records show Orange County officials held a meeting with commissioners in May, updating them on where the technology is at. But as of now, it's not legal in Florida for this water to flow through our faucets.
It's not being done now, but it will be.
And that might be sooner than later. Just this year, the Florida legislature recognized the product of this process as a source of water that may assist in meeting future demand for water supply. Lawmakers ordered the Florida Department of Environmental Protection to set up advisory groups to explore what rules and regulations the state needs to establish before moving towards legalizing this. But regulations won't be the only hurdle. A state report repeatedly mentions public perception, and it's even labeled as the yuck factor.
Yes.
Mart says the key is education. Many Seminole County students walked the same tour I did.
It is demystifying it for kids and encouraging them to be enthusiastically curious about the world around them.
The city told us the system was undergoing maintenance work, so we are waiting to see when we can get that water independently tested. But again, this water isn't coming out of your faucets just yet. Cities like Altamont Springs are combining this converted water back into their reclaimed water system. That's the water used to water your lawn. Reporting in studio, Ashlyn Webb, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
All right. So we're using the poop water for drinking water. I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, I don't think it's a needed situation in that area, but I guess they know something I don't about water. But I think if we could maybe tap some other water sources first before we start running that in and calling it drinking water. But they said it would be used as a water source anyway, so it's probably in fire hydrants and some other stuff anyway. It's already being used. It's just not coming out of the tap because you might drink that, but it is flowing through your toilet pipes, and those pipes do intertwine in certain ways. So we're not gonna put it past it. I don't want a glass of it. I'll say that. I don't. But hey, if you're having a drought and you need some water, I guess you'll drink anything, right? Order. Okay. Well, let's get to it. All right. One more check here. What's going on? Numbers. Jump over to our main vein. Okay. All right, they ready. For those that are here, because I know they're moving through, like I said, it's a Sunday. It's going to be tough. But let's do it. Let's do it. Because I need this for the shorts. I do. That's why it's here. All right. Well, let's do it. Bring this on over. All right. Bring it over here. Probably have to mute it because I'm sure that they copyright their music. See. Oh, I gotta do the. All right. Let's do it. All right, I've been putting this off. I was putting it off. I've been putting this off, but it had to happen. So we have here, and special shouts to Business Movin', who is doing the Pop the Balloon NYC edition, which our lovely panelists here at the Purge of the BS Genesis, also known as Baby Purge, appeared on this show. I have not seen this video, and this is the time. Al Bond, everybody else, anybody that comes on in here, for those that don't know, this is my daughter, my oldest child, who has appeared on this show many times on the podcast here, and is always welcome here, of course. One of my co-hosts. Now, just for the record, I didn't know that this was going on. I knew she was going to New York, though. I did know that. But NYC is one of those places. People just say they're going to New York. You don't ask them what they're going for. Hey, you going to New York? Cool. And then that's the end of the conversation. So, of course, she came back and she said, Dad, guess what? I was on Pop the Balloon. I said, oh, really? And what happened? She said, you're going to have to watch the episode. So I don't know what I'm about to step into. I really don't. I'm going to be honest. I'm a little scared to press play. And I'll probably have to skip through some parts because I'm sure that there will be some type of copyright issues. But I need everyone to go through this with me. Okay, so episode 12, NYC edition, Pop the Balloon on Business Movin', and that's MOVIN. And let's see if anybody finds love on this show. Now, I'm not a fan. I never watched the show. I'm watching the show only because Genesis is on the show. So they got at least a view out of me over that. So cool beans. Y'all ready? Ready in the background? Ready in the background. Okay. Good. All right, so we're going to bring that down. So that's the host guy. This is this lady. Another lady. I twerked in the opening. That's fun. All right, let's see what we got.
Business, AKA the show Venter. I vent about all your favorite shows and all that. BMF, Power, Ghost, Power Force, Raising Canaan. Best reaction videos on the internet. Biggest reaction videos on the internet. This is Love is Love, Pop the Balloon, or Find Love, New York City edition. Episode 12. I got some baddies on the line. 7 baddies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see what we got going on. Brooklyn, New York. But before we get into that, August 9th, I got the first ever Pop the Balloon or Find Love, New York City edition networking event. Right? Networking event. So I'm going to have some past show guests in the building. Bro. All them clips y'all seen that went viral, they're going to be there. And I want you to come there too. You know, like everybody that's a fan of the show, supporter of the show. And if you're trying to get on the show, you should be there. I ain't going to lie. Because DMs is crazy right now. I can't really get back to everybody. But come to August 9th so we can chop it up in person. And click the link in the description. Click the link in the description right now. Eventbrite. Open bar, free food. It's going to be crazy. Tap in. And secondly, right, if you want to book me for any event, any city, make sure you email me right now, right on the screen right there. Email me, and I'm going to promote your event every Sunday, like every time I drop leading up to your event. So I'm going to promote it on the show to 30, 40,000 people, weekly like viewers, so tap in. But y'all ready, though? We've been ready. I bet.
I'm not ready.
Work? Okay. Got it. So I'm going to bring out some single guys one by one, right? If y'all feeling them, don't pop your balloon. If you're not jacking them or none of that, pop your balloon. Don't sugarcoat nothing. Don't think twice about it. We in New York. I need the energy. All right? Y'all ready? Yeah. All right, bet. Can I get the first single guy, please?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? How you, man?
What up, my boy? I'm crying.
All right, bet. Can I get your name and age?
Mo Dub 30.
What do you do?
Music. Mo Dub.
Chill. We're gonna get to you. We're gonna get to you. We'll get to you doing that.
I do music.
What kind of music?
Hip hop, R&B, reggae, whatever you want, however you feel. You know what I mean?
Okay. What you like to do for fun?
What I like to do for fun?
Yeah.
I like to vibe, but I like to do nothing for fun because I'm busy most of the time. You know what I mean? I like to chill out, watch it, you know what I'm saying? Get a little vibe, catch a vibe, some music, some drinks, go out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Take my, I know that's right. Studio though, I'm a studio rat, you know what I'm saying? So I like to make music. I really enjoy my craft. Word.
All right, so what you looking for in a woman?
I'm looking for, you know what I'm saying, beyond the physical, I'm definitely looking for somebody who's not an airhead. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got a good head on their shoulders, a good vibe, a good sense of humor, with a moral compass, somebody who...
All right, I'm over the sunglasses inside of the building. Gentlemen, I mean, I don't know, maybe there's some name brand to that and that means something, but it just looks goofy to me. Maybe it's because I'm clumsy and wearing sunglasses that dark inside of a building would probably have me falling on my ass. So I'm not a big fan of just that right there. Like that was balloon pop worthy in and of itself. It was poor decision making in attire. So, but you know, he thinks he's cool. So that's what the cool guys do. So there you go. And he is a rapper. Well, no, he does music is what he said he does. He's not a producer. He's not a rapper. He's not an A&R. He does music, okay? All right. Well, let's see what else he has
you know what I'm
to
saying?
say.
Take pride in their morality and really just got a certain level of respect for themselves. Word.
So what's some of your deal breakers?
Toxicity, I can't do it, man. Impatient, because I require somebody who like understand it, you know what I'm saying, considerate. Being in this world, in the industry and all that, bro, it take a lot, you know what I'm saying? I come across a lot of other women, so like the jealousy thing and all that, you know what I mean?
Well, that was an interesting little pop. Okay. Just real quick here. Not being judgmental, but these women are not tall. There's not a lot of tall women there. And he's like the same height as the ladies. So he's not a tall guy either. So he's probably had some struggles. I don't know if you can see his shoes, but he's got a little extra something popping on the bottom to give him an extra 2 inches. So he's taller than the girl immediately across from him. But she's short. So these are not tall people. So he definitely would struggle with that. Most women would be like, yeah, I want a taller guy. And he probably has struggled with that. That and the sunglasses. Just my opinion. You know. I know it's tough out here for everybody. That's why they're on the show. Tough.
And I respect that, you know what I'm saying? Word.
Hold on. Like, all right, so look.
They come together. They swingers. They come together. I understand, yeah. They're a package deal.
That's crazy. All right, so look. We got some balloon pops and all that. We're going to see what they're talking about, right?
Come on, yeah, let's do it.
One by one.
Yeah.
She going crazy, so we're going to go to her first.
Let's go, yeah.
All right?
Let's go to Drinker.
Yes, Drinker.
Hold on. You know how this go. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Asia. I'm 26.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a bartender.
Okay. Why you popping balloon though? And you popping other balloons too and all that?
Because, I mean, I'm a woman. And I don't want to deal with no nigga that got other women chased. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not going for no competition. This for my bitch this week, and next week I got the bitch in PA, and nah. And then this my homegirl. So if I don't want that, I know for a fact she don't want that.
She's such a lady.
That.
She's such a lady.
Yeah.
Listen, look, I respect that 100%. I respect that.
I'm gonna follow you.
I respect that. Y'all package deal? Y'all come together?
2 for 1.
2 for 1?
2 for 1. And we bad bitches. I should be quiet.
Huh?
And we bad bitches.
All right, so you the top, and you a bottom.
All right, but can I get my balloon back?
Oh, she want her balloon back. Yeah, stop. See, yeah, stop.
Can I get my balloon?
You might not have to deal with that no more.
Quiet on set. Hold on. Stay right here. The balloon coming.
All right, the young lady in the gray is already doing too much. Just my opinion, but she just seems like she would be she'd be a lot to deal with in public, especially if there was some alcohol involved. It just seems like she's got a lot to say without a lot of information, if that makes sense. Doing too much. That's the phrase. I'm going to be nice and I'm going to be real. She's doing too damn much. Calm down, ma'am. Obviously, she's been on the show before and hasn't found love. So she's just showing up to show her ass like she did in the original part of the video where she was the only one out of all these women that decided to start twerking in the video. So she's proved herself to be an individual in that regard.
The balloon coming. All right, so look.
Break her toothpick. Yeah.
Hold on. Come on. All right, so look. There's a lot going on right now and all that. Quiet on set. Is she somebody you type though?
All right?
Yeah.
She's beautiful. She's beautiful. She a vibe. She all like, just I already know that come with it.
Yeah, I'm an Aries. I come with it.
It look like you sitting on your niggas.
I do.
Oh nah, I'm good.
I do.
First of all, she led with that zodiac sign stuff. You got white. I'm an Aries, so she immediately believes that whatever behavior she has, whether it's toxic or not, perfectly justified in it. Then she says she punches dudes. So I could see why she's been on a few times trying to find love. I think she's really more interested in finding a sparring partner, though, because she seems dangerous. She'll get you locked up. That's one of the ones, fellas. That's one of the ones that'll get you locked up. Promise you. She gets people locked up for breakfast. I'll be honest. I know she's got somebody right now in a jail mad at her.
Look, you heard? We go viral again. I do death.
You do what?
No, for another time.
Yeah. Come on,
moving on.
Wait, you forgot her. No.
She got her balloon back.
She got her balloon back.
I bet. Can I get your name and age?
Hi, I'm Genesis. I'm 26.
Okay, what do you do?
Okay, there goes Jen.
I work in finance, and I'm also a model, actress, and singer.
Fire.
Why you pop balloon though?
So first I want to say I really like your voice, and I really love how you carry yourself. I feel like we would get along on like a friend tip, but also a business tip. And I can tell you're a good artist just by how you speak and like how you are very like confident in yourself. And I feel like that might clash. Like sometimes two artists, like they can't, you know. So I just thought about that, and I was like, let me just go ahead and pop now.
That's an interesting take. I mess with that. You sis now. Word. We here, sis.
Oh, so you do music too?
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of music?
Look,
So I'm like classically trained. I used to be like doing Broadway.
She about to run through a whole resume that ain't just doing music. Like, I just, the term when somebody, what do you do? Man, I do music. What? What does that mean? Exactly. How do you do music? You make music, you create music, you sing music, you write music, you produce music. There's a lot of things you do with music, but you don't just do music. There's a lot of different genres of music. What kind of genre are you into? You don't do music. You don't do music. If you are a musician would never say, I do music. Hell out of here with that. Anyway, disrespectful is all I'm saying. Now, what's she going to say? Because I know her resume. She's done all types of stuff with music. She don't just do music.
And I feel like that might clash.
Music.
Like sometimes two artists, like they can't, you know.
Am I
So I
wrong?
just thought about that, and I was like, let me just go ahead and pop now.
Okay.
That's an interesting take.
That's all I'm saying.
You're ready. You sis now. Word. We here, sis.
Oh, so you do music too?
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of music?
So I'm like classically trained. I used to be like doing Broadway. I used to do
So you do like opera and all that too?
Yeah, so I do
Oh,
live
that's
music
fire.
mostly,
Yeah.
but I'm trying to get into like R&B scene as well. So we'll
I can
get
help
there.
you. You know what I'm saying? You
We
know,
can connect.
I'm a little connected out here, so we can,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, make something shake for real.
Absolutely.
Don't be trying to help now. You shot me.
Hold on. Quiet on set. You had your chance. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so look. Quiet on set. So is she somebody you type?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she's beautiful. For
Don't
sure,
bring
for sure.
him to me.
Yeah.
I don't want him.
Yeah. Nah, she probably is. She popped up.
Hold on. Yeah, damn, I didn't even see that. Yeah, good looking, bro. Good catch. Can I get you? Hold on. Quiet on set. Can I get your name and age?
Hi, my name is Sabine, and I'm 29 years old.
Okay, what do you do?
I do makeup.
Okay, what's the name of
She
it?
does
Glam
makeup.
by Sabine.
You can do that.
Why you pop your balloon though?
Because me and Mo, we go way back. Like over 10 years, we're friends. He's a great person, has great morals.
Thank you,
we
Mama.
dance with each other all the time. We're always hanging out.
Show them what you be doing.
We be like, ooh. Or like, we have a few dance moves, but I just can't see him more than just a friend. Like, he's literally like my brother. But he's cool, like, cool dude. Like, we go way back. He's cool. Yeah.
Shout out Sabine, man. Yeah.
Shout out to Mo Dub.
You gonna actually somebody that's my type, right?
Yeah, somebody
Sabine is
type.
beautiful, man. Come here, let me kiss this head right here. Come here. I love Sabine.
I got it.
If anybody come up here and pop her balloon, they don't know what they're looking for in life. Sabine is a vibe. You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest people I know in my life. Shout out to Sabine, man. You already know.
I appreciate that.
Nah,
Thank you.
word.
Okay, so we got a pop right here.
Y'all don't try to touch her head though. I'm warning y'all now. Word. That's a
Gentlemen, you save some money on having to get her hair done, though. I'll say that. That's one. If you're worried about that, you know, I can. You might have to pay $20 for the cut, but nowhere near as much as it costs for some longer strands. That's all I'm saying. So she's got a benefit right there.
You know what I'm saying?
You only can do that.
Yeah, we go like she said. We go back. You know what I'm saying? Word.
All right, I heard a pop over here though. Sudden pop. What's your name and age?
My name is Africa. I'm 36.
Okay, what do you do?
I do me.
What you mean?
I'm tired of hearing what they do. She said, I do me. That's what she said. And her name is Africa, by the way. She does her. So not hair. I wasn't saying hair like a southerner. No, she does her. Like, that's it. That's all she does. Nothing else. No other nice accolades to say, something nice about yourself. She has this wonderful shirt with the statement on it, I ain't no puta. So for my Hispanic folks, you know what that means. So her and the first girl definitely fight niggas, okay? If there was any question, the two of them together might whoop somebody's ass. They look like they got that vibe about them. But if you like going out and you like drama and you like all that toxic stuff, she's probably perfect for you. She's little, so she'll hit you, but it doesn't really hurt, you know? She just be talking a lot. But she just doing her.
What you mean by that?
Let's see what
Do me, whatever I want to do, when I want to do it.
Like what?
Whatever I want to do. I sing, I dance, I sell crack, I babysit, I fuck
Whoa,
bitches,
whoa, whoa, whoa. She sells crack. She sells crack. This is what she states when she's trying to find a date. This is a flex. Like, hey, I'm a business person. I run my own business. I sell crack. Like, just kind of glazed over it, too. I don't know if you heard it, but she definitely glazed over that a little bit. See what we got here.
Sudden Pop. What's your name and age?
My name is Africa. I'm 36.
Okay, what do you do?
I do me.
What you mean by that?
I do me. Whatever I want to do, when I want to do it.
Like what?
Whatever I want to do. I sing, I dance, I sell crack, I babysit, I fuck bitches, baby fathers, and shit like that. Whatever I want to do.
Oh my God.
Whatever I want to do, I do it. I do me. I do me.
Okay. Yeah. Why you pop balloon though?
I kind of forgot because I got short-term memory loss.
I fuck with it.
I ain't gonna lie, I did forgot. I was all intrigued in her conversation.
You say you sell crack?
I feel sad for society. This is what we got now. This is it. This is what's happening.
He said, "Oh shit."
Oh, niggas open the world. Nah, that's crazy. I bet. Nah.
That's crazy. I don't know. No, we good. We good. Is she somebody you type though?
She cool as shit, man.
I remember.
Oh, now you remember why you popped your balloon.
I remember why I popped my balloon because if I want to be with you, you giving other bitches opportunities to do music with you and all that. Like, I understand, like, you famous, you there. But if she want to do music with you, just gonna stop, drop, and roll. Craig's in trouble.
So me doing music, I can't do music with no other females.
I don't know, you giving me Stevie J.
You know what? This young lady she's 36, so that means she's in her upper 30s. She's on this show with some 20-year-olds. And it's, in my opinion, definitely not the best catch on the show. Like, I used to think that this was trolling. I used to. But I'm realizing that, no, there's just some people that are a little weird out here, especially some of these young ladies. They like to fight dudes and, like, admit that. I guess at least they're admitting it. That's honesty. And if you train them correctly, I don't know if the word is train, if you send them in the right direction, they'll fight someone else for you. So, but she don't even want the dude to do music no more. Like, once she get with him, you can't do music with anybody else. Like, what are we talking about here? So she wants to run his life right off the top. So this gentleman, you dodged a bullet on that one. With definitely this young lady with the super boots on. I don't even know what to call these. If it's a trend, I don't like it. Simple as that. All right.
Hey vibes, I don't like that.
Fuck it, man.
I'm Jocelyn Hernandez.
Oh, nah, yeah, you can have that
yeah,
shit.
I got it.
Yeah, you can. Keep that. Keep
that.
That.
She cool as shit. I ain't gonna lie, you a little too promiscuous for me, though.
Promiscuous? I even never said I was a hoe.
I didn't say that. No, you said so. I know that.
She said she screws other people's baby daddies and stuff. You forgot you said that? She did say she had short-term memory loss. So she forgot that she admitted that she's toxic as shit right off the top. And then he says it, and she's like, what do you mean? I never said I was a hoe. Okay. All right.
I sell pussy. I don't give pussy away.
Yeah, no.
Here's Jen. I'm gonna be honest, you need a shower after watching this. Like, I already feel dirty. This young lady's made me feel dirty. She sells crack, she's doing it to people's baby daddies, and she's on this show looking for love. You know, I guess there's somebody for everybody, right?
Mines can't have no price on their shit.
But if we got together, I would stop selling it.
Nah.
This is what I'm doing because times is hard. Times is hard.
She's trolling.
Times is really hard. I gotta put this shit on the map.
Yo, I don't want nobody to be able to say they bought my shorty pussy.
They not gonna remember. How did you know?
So that means your shit trash. If they don't remember, that means it's trash.
Mad type, like a monkey.
Hold on, you said it's trash?
She said they said they're not gonna
Pussy
remember.
tight like a monkey grip. Stop playing with me.
All right, so look, we coming back now.
You know, I will say that this monkey grip thing that she speaks of, I know nothing of when it comes to this particular woman. But she does look like she could deliver a monkey punch. I don't know about the monkey grip thing she was talking about, but look at Jen's face in the back here. I don't know if y'all can see that. Look at Jen's face in the back here. This is the moment when she realizes these people are crazy. That's what happened. It's around this point when she's like, what the hell have I signed up for today? Okay. All right, that's my baby girl. It's tough for me to see her there with this debauchery, knowing that the child has way more sense than everybody so far on this panel. Just being honest. This is not even, they're not even of the same cloth, but whatever. I'm gonna be nice.
And I see your nipples. I don't want that.
What?
Nah, I enjoy it.
They wear nipples and shirts all the time.
Nah, we back.
I fuck with you though. You don't fuck? Huh?
All right, so look. All right, look. Quiet on set. It's a lot going on. Tear me up in the comments. Do what y'all do, right? Yeah. But we got 3 balloons left. I need you to ask them a question.
She a fucking movie. My fault. What you said?
She is, though. She is.
Ask them a question?
Yeah.
What would y'all ex warn me about y'all? Like, what would they say about y'all? What would be the warning? Like, watch out, she.
That's tough. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I get your name and age?
Yeah, so I'm Jarency and I'm 26.
I like your name. How you doing, Jarency?
And what do you do?
I'm a family service worker.
Fire. Okay, fire.
You can answer this question?
Yeah, so a warning about me would be like, I think the world revolves around me. Mm-hmm. So, you know,
what's
I'm a
your
little princess. I'm a Libra.
You're a Libra? I fuck with y'all.
God, with the damn zodiac signs again.
Yeah, I'm a little princess. I'm a brat.
You deserve to feel that way.
Right.
You deserve to feel that way. But can you acknowledge somebody else too and share your world with them too?
Of course.
Yeah, okay.
But, you know, it's my world.
Of course.
No, I respect that.
It's my world. Everything revolves around me. Sir, why are you entertaining conversation with this woman? You must want to be harmed. You must want to waste your time. When people say shit like that, believe them. The world revolves around me. Like I've been warning y'all, there's folks out here that literally think the world started to exist when they started to exist. Like it wasn't here before them, won't be here after them. So they come into the whole world thinking that everything does revolve around them because they have no concept that things existed before they got here. This young lady would be that. And she's probably got a lot of pretty privilege. She is an attractive young lady. I'll give her that. And as far as behavior-wise, she hasn't been talking about she's going to punch niggas in the face. That was just, I don't know if that one lady was just trolling or what. She doesn't have nothing better to do with her time but to show up on here and be the violent, angry black chick. But whatever. That's what she did. But all right, so this lady, she seems okay. But she immediately says, I'm a narcissist and there's nothing you can do about it. Then the guy says, would you share your world with somebody else? Yeah, but it's still mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can be around when I want you here, but no. My world. Okay. Well,
yeah, I like the answer. I want to hear them.
Tough pickings out here, man.
Can I get your name and age?
My name is Taryn, and I'm 33.
Okay, what do you do?
Nice to meet you, Taryn.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
I'm a hairstylist and entrepreneur.
Okay. Can you answer this question?
A warning label on me.
Yeah. What would your ex be like, yo, bro, watch out. She, like, what would you say?
I work a lot, and I work hard, and I kind of have, like, resentment if you don't. So that's my warning. I need you to work as hard as me.
Yeah, that ain't
it's not gonna work.
That ain't a bad thing. I respect that. I respect somebody who trying to put on for themselves. But you balance it out though. Like you live to work or you work to live.
A little of both.
Okay.
I'm building a career, so.
Nah, for sure. Nah, I respect that. I love it. For sure. Yeah. Right.
Can I get your name and age?
My name is Cece, and I'm 32.
Hi, Cece.
Cece is unimpressed with this whole situation.
Yes.
Oh shit.
So you know how to talk to people.
You taking people's kids away?
No.
No, that was the other lady that takes the people kids away. She didn't say she was a social worker, but she said she was a social worker. But this lady really doesn't seem like she's interested in being here. Just the first glance.
That I said with ACS.
Oh, with ACS.
Not
okay,
for
okay,
ACS.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you answer this question though?
So I would say that a little authoritative. I like to push people that I'm with.
I feel that you should be on the same vibe as me. Like if I'm elevating, you should be elevating too. You should not want to be sitting on the couch playing video games while I'm working. What are you doing?
Right, no couch potatoes.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Right?
But you said authoritative is the word you used, right?
Authoritative.
So would you
yes.
say like on an honest level, like controlling, or just like you?
Yes.
No, I'm permissive.
Yes.
Like I can let you do what you have to do. I mean, you're a person that's trying to elevate through your music, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna be around certain people. As long as you're honest, I don't care. But I'm authoritative. Like I stand on business. Yeah. I say what I say and I mean what I say.
I love that. I wouldn't rather it no other way.
I bet. All right, let's just rewind. She doesn't look impressed by being here. She's definitely telling you she has control issues, but she packaged it in this whole, like, I want to motivate a person thing. But that's not motivation. You're just sitting there, you're just mad. That's what you're saying. You're just going to be mad if a person's not doing what you think they're supposed to be doing. Some people like to play video games. If the person earned the money and could buy a $700-800 video game system and afford it, you think they're not going to play it? That just sounds stupid to me. Go do something else while the person plays the game. Honestly, you should be happy they're out of your face. But no, she's already telling you she ain't gonna let you play the game, and don't do music, be in the studio too long. She gonna come down there and kick the door open. So yeah, this is a bad bunch, but this is apparently a swath of the community that's out there for people who are single and looking in New York area. This is what you got, okay? What you got?
As long as you're honest, I don't care. But I'm authoritative. Like I stand on what.
All right, we're not big fans of the nose ring thing. All right, so let's just be honest about this. It's not a good look, okay? Gives cattle, okay? And we don't like cattle. We like beef. We don't like cattle. And I guess when you have this and you look like cattle, it's because you like beef. She likes to fight.
But I stand on business. Yeah. I say what I say.
Stands on business.
Mean what I say.
Okay, mean what I say.
No other way.
Okay.
No other way.
Right.
Sound good? All right, so based on those answers, I need you to pop one balloon.
Based on the answers?
Yeah, just now.
Hey, can I ask another question?
Nah.
Nah?
I go lie.
That's tough though. They always said some good shit.
It did?
Yeah.
He sounds so educated as well, you know, when he's picking.
That's great. You got another question right now?
Yeah, just one more question.
All right.
Just one more question. All right. If your man lost it all today, you staying or you leaving? That's what I want to know. Okay. Let's run it down. We go fast.
That's gonna be quick. That's gonna be quick. Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm staying.
You staying?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. You heard I got you. You heard the affirmation.
I like that. I got you. I ain't gonna lie. I like that. I got you.
I got you. Yeah.
You staying or going?
I stay with him.
Doesn't sound sure. She doesn't sound sure at all.
There's a lot of circumstances.
Yeah.
Okay. You staying or you leaving?
Tell it, bro, right now. I get it it's for the content. Get the girl with the black outfit on that's early in the line. She seems to have a little bit of sense, but she is very controlling. But apparently that everybody is on this thing, according to them. So take what you can get. Slim pickings out here.
I'm saying, as long as you communicate that you down. Be honest, pride and ego could really get to a man.
But you can't play that game, though. Don't you touch that game. Don't you touch that game.
All right, so based on those answers, I need you to pop one balloon.
All right. You beautiful. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say that. Word.
Are we going to say over here?
Yeah, over here?
Yeah. And why you had your balloon unpopped?
Truthfully, I was just trying to see what else he had to say.
And why you pop a balloon?
Really, because I had to. You know what I'm saying? but over everything, just because the other answers sounded just like more sure, like they was going, they was riding.
I ain't sure.
Yeah, they was riding. And for her, she was like, I don't know, I might leave a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But I also respect it. Like I'm just big on knowing what you want. Go for that. I respect and admire that too. You somebody who's not going to settle for nothing. You know what you want. Go for that. Like I encourage that wholeheartedly. Word.
That's tough. All right, bet. So we got 2 balloons left. I want to see if they got any questions for you.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
All right, bet. You got any questions for him?
Yes. So, what is your love language?
My love language, Spanish. Nah, I'm fucking with you. It's no. My love language really is like it's simple. It's like it's communication. I ain't really trying to be like vague or nothing like that. It's really communication. I'm just big on just like leaving no room for no curiosity, no like not knowing how each other feel in terms of anything. I feel like as long as we know how each other feel and if we both mature.
Yeah, let me move forward a little bit. Still going?
Never ready.
She packed in a suitcase. You got it.
In a suitcase, got it. All right, bet. You can answer this question like 50-50. Like, what you feel about that?
What's your idea on like going 50-50 with your man?
50-50?
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Yo, stop looking at
You
it
pay
like
my
that,
rent.
so stop looking at it like that.
You pay my rent. I pay the other bills.
Yeah.
We go out to dinner.
Yeah.
You want to pay half? I pay half. I'll tip. You want to tip? We could do that.
Yeah. Pause, word.
Okay.
Nah, I love word. Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. You got him switching up over here. All right, bet. Quiet on set. Ain't no
50-50 in that corner, I can tell you that.
How you feel about the 50-50 and all that?
I'm cool with 50-50. I feel like we need to sit down and talk about our finances.
This is
'cause with me, everything's about
bullshit.
elevating.
This is bullshit. Sorry. I get carried away. Nobody trying to hear that. All day we hear about people complaining about 50-50. All day. So is the standard now lowered because the pool is being dried up? Or are we just being disingenuous? I'm going to venture to say they're just bullshit. This is cap. You say you want 50-50, but let that dude be asking you for half of everything, and you're going to say he's not a man, and he's this, and you're going to go find a dude that doesn't need your 50 to get the 100%. You're going to cheat all over him, if that's even a term. I don't want to hear it. That's BS. BS. I'm through with this. End up picking her, too.
Count that. I'm a busy man. I ain't gonna hold you. Like when we get in tune, we get to, you know what I mean? Like if, as a friend or whatever, we gonna.
Why is she looking all, why is she angry? What happened? Did I miss something? Let's see what's happening right here. I missed something.
All right, we back to the show now. Yeah. There's a lot going on set, yeah. All right, hold on. Not too much.
Yeah, they funny
All
over here, cuz. I'll pull it off.
You got any last question for him, though?
How do you feel about a female that has kids?
I ain't got no fun. I got kids, so I ain't got nothing against that. But I mean, we go ahead and make the football team. Let's do it.
My last question.
Dragging it.
I have to.
You gotta be sure. I respect that. You're.
How many times a week do you have sex?
What week? Nah, fuck with you. Nah.
What week got it?
What week is it? Where I'm at? Nah. I don't know. I don't count that. I'm a busy man. I ain't gonna hold you. Like when we get in tune, we get to, you know what I mean? Like if, as a friend or whatever, you gonna see. Like I'm really a busy man. I'll be just having time to dedicate.
You didn't
to
answer my
trying
question.
to build my.
You didn't answer my question.
Yo, everybody's got to go. I'm so over it. Let me just, I'll let her finish. Trying to be patient here.
The answer is.
Hold on. What?
The answer is I don't know. I said I don't think about that shit. Nigga,
I'll
not
think
thinking.
about it.
I had sex 5 times this week.
You should have answered that then.
You know what I mean?
No, see, I need an answer because if it's one time a week, like if you out on tour, yes, I'm gonna fly to you. But if I don't know, that mean can I fly to you? And I don't like insecurities.
Yeah,
I don't got time for that.
Nah, y'all appreciate anybody that's saving me from a gun pointed at me. I appreciate you. I ain't gonna lie. You got one more time with that shit.
All right, we friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it at that. Nah, you got. I let it say it's funny, but you got one more time.
All right. We good. All right, bet. So, you're not going for that?
I didn't get a solidified answer. I don't know. It's not an answer.
All right, so we're gonna wrap that up.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, we didn't get.
In my opinion, he's dodging a bullet on that. Should have got the little small one in the front. Nobody else was even remotely close. Like, just look like this is the face she's gonna have all the time. Like every time you say something, she's like, nobody got time for that, man. Nobody.
No, it's not. Yo, listen.
It's never unfortunate.
It's never like you know what I said.
Fortunate.
It's never unfortunate, man. It's for you. Ain't gonna miss you for all y'all too. Look, I genuinely hope y'all find everything that y'all want in life. You know what I'm saying? May life be as beautiful to y'all as y'all are. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And that's all.
All right,
I could never be a bit like never. You heard? And I would never settle either.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you didn't. You heard? Glad you didn't. We gonna join.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pray for you. You know what I'm saying? No. Why you said that? Yeah, see, you said it. I ain't say that.
All right, look. Make some noise for Mo-Dub, though. So y'all ready for the next single, guy?
Yes. All right. Well, hold on. We're gonna pause in between segments here, so I can take that in. So yes, this is what dating has come down to, I guess. You go on a show. You hope somebody thinks they like you with 5 questions. Kind of like speed dating, but it's done for internet content. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm scared of all of these women with the exception of Genesis, but it's only because Genesis is my daughter, and it would never be that kind of situation with her anyway. So I don't have any reason to reference her in that behavior. What I'm saying is the other two talk about they fight dudes. right off the top, like, yeah, I punch people in the face, I do all that. How do you think you're gonna get selected when that's what you start with? Like, Al, I see you put in the chat, why don't any of them start with I'm Baptist or Methodist or something like that? It's honestly because the dudes that come on this show don't want that. They trying to tap something. This guy said he's doing sex 5 times a week. And he doesn't have a girlfriend or anybody that's pissed off about him being on this show. So we know what they're looking for. We know what they're looking for. Don't bring that guy. So far, so good. I'm okay.
All y'all ready for the next single guy? Yes! Can I get the next single guy, please?
They didn't sound excited at all about this.
Thank you.
Can I get your name and age?
My name's Sekou. I'm 39.
Okay. And what do you do?
First of all right, I'm gonna be honest. I get it. It's a relaxed environment, but if you're trying to impress the ladies, the hoodie with the cut off fabric shorts might not be the best look. Just saying. Fine for just chilling out. He's got some expensive Jordans on. I think those are the 3s, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, you got some money there. But the girl with the black has some Jordan 3s on. So they got the same shoes on. So I would have thought they would have connected with the shoes. But venture to say that this gentleman may not be aesthetically what these young ladies are looking for. Just saying.
Do.
I'm a CEO, owner of LA Air Media Group. I own Vibecast Studios. I'm right here for Keep It a Yard Vibecast. I create shit. I do a lot of fun, decent shit.
Okay. What you like to do for fun?
Oh, he does shit. Okay.
Make money.
Okay. That's it. That's all.
I ain't travel. I like being in different places. I like people watching this shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you looking for in a woman, though?
Somebody that can make me laugh.
Can he see? His eyes look closed. He's asking them what he's looking for in a woman. Are you able to see, sir? Maybe he couldn't see. Maybe that's how the outfit happened. He couldn't really see. He thought he was putting on pants.
Okay.
Somebody that's confident. Somebody that pop it like a rapper. I like my bitches spicy a little bit.
Spicy like how?
Spicy like little attitude, say some cool shit all the time. I like shit like that.
All right,
He set his sights high.
What's some of your deal breakers? Like you're not going for that?
If her feet not done, if her nails not done, fucking me in a bonnet.
Okay.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Picky. I be drawing. Like I got my shit together. I be drawing.
Drawing? We from Philly?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I heard it drawing. Okay, okay. All right, so we got some pop balloons. About to see what they talking about.
That's
right?
a lot of pop balloons. Y'all not fair. Y'all not fair. Y'all did me north. That's crazy.
That's crazy. All right, we about to see though. We about to see. All right,
cool.
Go to her first right here.
Oh, which one?
Her right here.
Okay.
Can I get your name and age?
Oh, yeah, I say straight like that.
Yeah, so I'm Jorencine, I'm 26.
What's up, Jorencine, being 26? What's going on?
What's up?
Ain't shit.
What do you do?
I'm a family service worker.
And why you pop balloon?
I popped it because he's 39. And I think that's too old for me.
You know what? I gotta agree with the young lady on that. 39 years of age is too damn old to be on that show. Okay? As a gentleman with a hoodie and some fabric cut off shorts, you are coming to impress these women with that. So he thinks he has money. That's what it is. It's the shoes, very expensive shoes. I'll give him that. So he feels like his money is going to cover up for all of the other lack that we're seeing in this setup. And the young ladies didn't go for it. They went right off, he's too damn old. So forget if he's got money. Forget if he has his own music production and all this other stuff. He's too old, is what she said. So she's an ageist. So how old is too old? I think she's 20. She said she was 23 or 24. No, she's 26. So she's 26 and he's 39. So that's 13 years. You know, I've seen it before. It's just, she makes a good point. So I'll let it go.
That's cool.
Okay. How you feel about that? That's somebody your type?
She all right. I mean, that's her prerogative. She just saved us trouble later, that's all. You know?
All right, I'm going to say this. I'm no Ray J here, okay? But I'm just saying I would think that this gentleman in his current outfit probably isn't going to meet a lot of people just randomly on the street. Women saying, ooh, wee, I want to meet him. You know, he's not presenting well. He definitely has the id-gaff kind of feeling going. He really doesn't care about this. He's there to try to get some snatch. That's it, and that's all. That's why he said he wants them to pop it like a rapper, and he meant rapper like the freaking burger rapper that he just crumbled up before he started this segment, because obviously this gentleman doesn't miss many meals. And at 39, if you're popping up on Pop the Balloon trying to find quote-unquote love, life didn't deal you the hand that you thought it would. I'm just...
It's cool. I'm somebody's cup of tea.
Okay. Just not her type, yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
She might
You're
spend.
a gallon of sweet tea. You're not nobody cup of tea. You a gallon of sweet tea. Walking type 2 ass. Anyway.
We moving on.
Over here trying to impress these
Can I
women.
get your name and age?
No. I'm surprised all the balloons didn't pop.
Shout out to Genesis.
What do you do?
Shout.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Yo, God.
Hold on.
First of all, no, I'm not going to stop it. I'm going to let it go. All right?
What do you do?
I work in finance, and I'm also an artist.
And why you pop balloon?
So this is superficial.
Yep.
I'm usually somebody who looks at personality mostly, but the gray shorts, it's giving thought behavior. And I'm like, you might be a little too outside for me. I don't probably have the attitude that you're looking for either. I'm very mindful. So that's why I pop. I'm just honest.
Oh, man. I thought I was everybody type.
Hold on. We gonna get back to you. Hold on. Hold on, son. Hold on.
Like
Is she somebody type though?
Yo.
Bet.
You have a nice smile.
Thank you.
Hold on, what you
I
say?
appreciate it.
You have a very nice smile.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, we're moving on.
Okay.
Matter of fact, let's go back a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah.
Then we're gonna get there. Hold on. Why I just heard a pop over here? First off, let me get your name and age.
My name is Asia. I'm 26. And I got an attitude.
Why?
Yes, you
Because
do,
this nigga too
Asia.
fucking friendly. I liked him after. I'm like, oh yeah, you know me. I like a big Papa Bear. I'm like, oh yeah, like you know. And then he just everything. Like, why you flirting with bitches that pop they balloons? Like, what the fuck wrong with you?
I'm not a mean person. No.
Yo.
She hating. Ty, she hating.
I'm sure her dad is proud of her. See, I'm a dad watching this, okay? I'm a dad of a participant live watching this. And I'm watching these other people around and I'm saying, because my baby is up there, I'm glad that ain't my baby. That's what I'm seeing from a lot of these other women. It's like, well, I didn't raise them, so I don't know what they went through that made them act like this, but this is like a batch of toxicity that you're supposed to be selected from. It's like bobbing for apples in chemical waste. You're going to come out with a burn on your face. And I guarantee that at least the little brown one that's really, the one right in the middle that's crouched down, she likes to fight daily. She warms up with a 3-minute sparring match, shadow boxing every day. So gentlemen, if you're on this show, 39 years old, I don't even have no respect for that, bro. You could be on like a million other areas of your life right now and not be worried about this band of brothers over here. These two are dangerous. I'm just saying, please stay away from them. Asia and Africa, those two countries, stay away from them. Asia and Africa. That's all I'm gonna say.
I feel like jumping.
She hating.
No.
She hating.
Hold on, is she somebody your type though? Quiet on say, is she somebody your type?
Oh, some fun shit.
No, I don't even want to be your type. I hope I'm not. Go to her. That's the only one that's unpopped. Go back down there.
All right.
Go find your love.
Hold on, which one you pop though? Which one she pop? All right, baby, we gonna come to her.
All right, cool. Okay.
So, hold on, so you ain't really want to pop that? Hold on, looking at me. Yo, stop.
I ain't gonna lie. I like niggas when nobody else want them.
Oh, you like when nobody else want them?
Damn, that's by default. That's crazy.
No, it's not by default. I didn't pop my balloon. She popped it.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I didn't even get into the balloon. No, you popped my first balloon. Okay, so hi.
Hold on, can I get your name and age though?
My name is Africa. I'm 36 by default.
Shout out Africa. Shout out Africa.
AJ number the number?
Shout out Africa.
Okay. Is she somebody your type though?
What is 36 by default? So she's older than that? Is she just saying it? So she's older than 36? Wow. 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 All right, let's let it keep going here.
We can kick it. Some Saturday night shit.
Only Saturdays?
I be busy. I got shit going on. I got shit going on. I was with you last night. Then we didn't think.
Why is you here? See, if you know what I say.
Hold on. All right,
shit going on.
All right, we moving on.
That's that fake pussy shit.
What?
Chill.
Niggas, what? She crazy.
Oh man. All right. Can I get your name and age?
Hi, my name is Sabine, and I'm 29 years old.
You know, I wonder why she's single. I wonder why Africa is single. It's such an interesting conundrum. I don't understand why Africa would be single. She seems like such a nice lady, so respectful. She always seems to have something great to say out of her wonderful, dirty mouth. I just don't get it. I don't know. I don't know why she would be. This young lady here, I said, I'm going to be nice.
Sunday.
I got shit going on. I was with you last night. Then we didn't think.
Why is you here? See, if you know what I say.
Hold on. All right,
shit going on.
All right, we moving on.
That's that fake pussy shit.
What?
Chill.
Niggas, what? She crazy.
Oh man. All right. Can I get your name and age?
Hi, my name is Sabine, and I'm 29 years old.
Okay.
Shout out Sabine.
And what do you do?
I'm a makeup artist.
Okay. And White Pop Balloon?
You're a handsome man.
Thank you.
Love
I
your
appreciate it.
smile.
Thank you.
Love the fact that you're a go-getter, but you're just not my type, honestly. That's all.
Yeah, somebody do that like me.
Of course, for sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
somebody do that like
Plenty.
me.
Plenty.
Is she somebody type though?
Shout out to Sabine. Shout out to Sabine.
That's all you gotta say. I heard you.
I bet.
Moving on now.
That's
Moving
my
on.
dog.
Can I get your name and age?
My name is Taryn, and I'm 33.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a hairstylist and entrepreneur.
And White Pop Balloon?
I'm not gonna front. I was standing here the whole time thinking about the comment of like, you like somebody with a little spiciness and like get back. I'm very chill. Like, yeah. So besides that, everything was cool.
Is she somebody you type?
Probably.
What you mean by that?
Probably. She'll probably be coming out the crib. She'll probably walk out.
You know, he's being obviously kind of on the disrespectful side, but I guess he's keeping it real. At least he's being honest about what he's looking for. Not looking for a long time, he's looking for a good time. Okay? That's what he's saying.
That means I probably did something with you.
So you like her, you saying? A little bit.
Yeah.
All right, we're moving back. Come through. We're moving back.
What's
We're moving back. We're moving back.
I'm not even Spanish.
What are you?
Can I get you?
I'm sorry, what are you?
I'm Filipino.
Hold on. No, we're gonna talk about that, but they just can't hear you right now. That's why.
You
Like I
are
said
not
before.
the host.
Not too
Be
much.
quiet. Put your phone down. Show some respect.
So you back up here again.
Clearly, I don't got no type.
You
Clearly.
back.
I'll break my avenue, because clearly.
Hold on. You got any questions for him?
When you say you were getting money, nigga, what the fuck does that mean?
Without saying too much, just make sure the light's on. I can do what I want. We can go with it.
I do what I want. It sounds crazy. Because me too.
Yo, she
Hold on,
just
bro. What you wanted to hear? Like, why
every
you ain't
time
like
she
Sounds
does
crazy.
the
That
same
I do
thing.
what I want is I do what I want.
No, that's like it's okay. My do what I want was like if you want to go get something to eat right now, we could. I don't gotta say
That's
wait
not
till
what you
Thursday.
said. You said I do
Yes,
what I
it
want.
was.
You gotta be real particular with your words. You said I do what I want, and
How I know you
so do
enough to
I.
be real particular? I'm speaking generally.
Communication.
I don't even know your name.
My name is Essence. My name is Essence. Nice to meet you.
Shout out Essence. I'm Seabear. How you
Hello.
doing?
How are you?
You look all right now.
Thank you. You too.
All right, shit. You can start over.
Let's start over.
We can start over off camera though.
Don't start over. Let her go. Let her go. Let her go back to where she's at. But he's only looking for a good time. I don't even know why she's entertaining the conversation as if he was going to answer something seriously, like he's got a 5-year plan for their relationship on Pop the Balloon. The expectations are too high, and it becomes disrespectful. And her faces, she likes to fight. She can be acting like she don't like to fight, but the way them faces is making, she would be all up in your face with that, with the finger pointing on the forehead, all of that kind of stuff. She like to fight too. They should just start a fight club with this show, at least with this batch. Because a couple of them, I think they can fight, and I would like to see them guff it out. And then maybe they fight for the guy. The ones that can fight, they fight for the guy, and that'll be something. Because this is, first of all, he's being kind of disrespectful as a dude, but he's honest about it. So I can't get mad at him for that. At least he's saying, look, I'm not really looking for nothing but somebody to tap off, and that's it. That's it. The last guy said he was doing it to people 5 days a week. So obviously he's not looking for nothing serious either. So I don't think this is a pop the balloon or find love thing. It's just kind of like pop the balloon or end up being, somebody's one night stand. At least that's what I'm seeing here so far. I could be wrong. Just taking it all in.
Over drinks or something.
I like me a big man instead of beer.
I like denim.
I know. I don't know about your name,
like
though. It's
denim.
scaring me.
What, Seabear?
I don't know. I'm going to call
Y'all
you.
know who gave me that name?
Who?
Kevin Hart.
Okay, I'll pop my balloon if I could again.
Why?
All right, we're going to talk about that.
Them faces, yeah, she like to fighter. They need to put some boxing gloves on her. She came there with sneakers on. She got her whole outfit on and just threw on, I don't know, they might be the Balenciaga shoes or whatever, the overpriced, ugly-ass shoes. I don't know. Maybe that's what that is. But it just doesn't seem like sneakers are the right look for the outfit. Everybody else has on like something that's sort of matchy. The other girl that has like the athletic outfit on, she's the one with the Jordans on. That makes sense. The chick that says that she's a Filipino from New York, she's got on the Air Force Ones. That makes sense. And the other ladies that have on like the dresses, they got on the heels. That makes sense. This woman doesn't make sense. And then she's getting up there doing these questions, trying to clown the dudes when these guys are being honest that they're not looking for nobody that serious. And she's, cutting them on words and stuff. Like, what are you really looking for, man? You couldn't find nobody not on Pop the Balloon with all these questions you got? It's there to be disrespectful.
We're going to talk about that off camera and all that, because I got a little fake connection. But all right, so look, unfortunately we didn't get a match and all that, but make some noise for him, though.
What's the whole thing? All right.
Go that way. Y'all ready for the next single guy?
All right, I'm going to pause it there. Make sure that y'all hit the like button if you're just jumping in. For those that don't understand what's happening right here and why we're doing what we're doing, it's because
I am Genesis, aka Baby Purge, but also aka Jen Haze on Instagram. Make sure that you follow me on there. For my episode of Pop the Balloon drop, search Pop the Balloon NYC, and you're gonna see a girl, and we're gonna find love. Do mamacitas deserve love too? So make sure y'all watch, because it's about to be crazy. Follow Business Moving. He's like the host. I'm talking about the most viral Pop the Balloon. You're gonna see a dark-skinned man with really bright teeth.
I might have to do a live reaction to this situation.
Yes.
It's like,
I was just gonna
seems like good
that.
content for a father, to see these
Maybe
things.
not.
No. I believe this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Okay, so now y'all got the background. Go to the next one.
Are y'all ready for the next single guy? Yeah! Can I get the next single guy, please?
What the fuck? All right, y'all didn't see it yet. I'll let you.
Ask me not yet.
Hold on. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Rael. My age is 31.
Okay.
I'll be 32 next Friday. Well, this Friday.
Okay. Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
So what do you do?
I work with kids with special needs.
Okay. I bet. So what you like to do for fun?
I play video games.
Hey, you knew that was coming. You knew that was coming.
I play video games. I play basketball.
Okay.
I watch a lot.
Well, at least he plays basketball, because the brother has a full Chicago Bulls warm-up suit on with the matching red Jordans. So if he doesn't play basketball, he damn sure got the uniform. Definitely got the uniform. So that lady in the end, boy, she's scary. She seems so mad. I thought the little ones are angry, but when little small women are angry, like, it's kind of cute because you can pick them up and hold them and they like just, rambunctious. Stop it, But the one at the end, she got a little size to her and she looks like she likes to fight. So every gentleman on here has had to encounter her at the end for some reason, except this guy. So he got out early. Let's see if anybody else does it.
So what do you do?
I work with kids with special needs.
Okay. I bet. So what you like to do for fun?
I play video games. I play video games.
Say that.
I play basketball.
Okay.
I watch a lot of sports. That's really it.
That's really it?
Yeah, that's really it.
I bet. What you looking for in a woman?
Just gotta be funny. And no
Hold up,
talk.
did he say he had a job? I don't think I heard him say he had a job. No, he works with special needs kids. I'm not sure exactly what that means. The Negro could be a teacher's aide for all I know in a special education class. I don't know. He didn't say he was a teacher. See what I'm saying? He didn't say he ran a center or something for special needs kids. He just says he works with them. I'm not sure what that means. He could run a youth program in the inner city for kids that have been diagnosed with ADHD. I don't know. Just saying. He said he likes to watch sports and play video games. Those are the things he likes to do. Most of the ladies are not going to like that because it's going to take away from him concentrating on trying to make them happy. And he can't be happy off by himself playing video games. It's against the rules. You're only allowed to be happy when she allows you to be happy, at least with the panel of guests that they have available.
Next single guy. Can I get the next single guy, please?
One more time. We'll let him go.
Ask me not yet.
Hello. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Rael. My age is 31.
Okay.
I'll be 32 next Friday. Well, this Friday.
Okay. Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
So what do you do?
I work with kids with special needs.
Okay. I bet. So what you like to do for fun?
Why they
I play
laughing?
video games.
Every
I play
time.
video games. I play basketball.
Shouts to Chief in the chat,
I watch
too.
a lot of
I
sports.
see you, man.
That's really it.
That's really it?
Yeah, that's really it.
I bet. What you looking for in a woman?
Just gotta be funny. And no toxic. I don't like toxic at all. That's really it. And you gotta know how to communicate. That's really it.
Okay. So what's some of your deal breakers? Like you're not going for that?
Toxic. You think you know everything. You always right.
Okay.
You always right. Yeah, that's really it. That's really the deal breakers. And who you hang around too. Depends who you hang around. You hang around toxic people, it's up. It's over.
I bet. We about to see. Well, we got a couple pops and all that. We gonna see what they talking about. All right.
I bet.
All right. We moving on. Coming right now. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Africa. I'm 36.
Okay. And what do you do?
Me. I do me. Yeah. I know that's like weird. Yeah, I do whatever I want when I want.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm a person of many talents, so I can, put myself in different positions when I want to. That's what that means.
So when you say you do what you want, what do you want to do?
Whatever I want to do.
But I'm saying, all right, you got it. You're right. My fault.
All right. Hold on. Let's get back to the show. All right. So why you pop balloon though?
Because he said, dang. Yeah, not that. I don't care if you play video. A little bit. That wasn't my problem. My problem was you said something. I got short term memory.
Toxic or something? You said something about toxic?
No, he said, dang, I forgot.
You ain't really want to pop it. That's why. You ain't really want to pop it.
He said something that made me feel like, you look like your pussy stinks.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
What are you talking about? Somebody get her off the show. She done told everybody that their coochie stinks. And I'm thinking that she may be accusing people of things she's guilty of. I've heard that's a personality trait, where you accuse other people of things that you're guilty of. I think that's called projecting. So she's projecting her stank cooch onto the gentleman somehow. I'm not really sure how that works. Maybe she hangs with a different crowd where they consider those parts to be man cooch. No captivity with Freezy, no cap Freezy. Thank you for throwing in the super chat here. I got my internet folks right here going through a situation with me. My daughter was on Pop the Balloon. I'm making sure that she didn't, hurt the family name in her behavior. But it looks, so far so good. I'll be honest. So far so good. I'm not mad at all. These dudes, I wouldn't have wanted her to bring them back anyway. So I'm cool there, okay? And she wasn't out there acting a damn fool. So special shouts to my man Freezy jumping in there with the super chat. Y'all go ahead and support the channel, his channel and this channel. No captivity with Freezy over there. Freezy, you gotta see this, man. You gotta see it. I don't even do this kind of content, but my daughter shows up on there. I get sent the clip. It's only right. So appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, you like your pussy. You got a pussy. And sometimes it be stinking.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, moving on. What?
Moving on.
All right. Hold on. Before it's just somebody. Hold on. Quiet on set. Is Is she somebody on your type?
No.
Why not?
But you said my pussy stank. So.
All right, we're moving on.
I mean, that's a good reason to not want to entertain conversation with a woman is if she accuses you of having a stank coochie. Like, I'm going to be honest. With the way that they're responding, at least you can eliminate those that you don't want to be with pretty quickly. They're not stringing them along. I mean, I would assume that these are honest personalities, and even if they're not, any woman that would want to act like that just for the sake of the clicks, you don't want to be with her either. So if that's not really her, but she's just acting like that, same problem. Okay? So the gentlemen so far have been dodging the bullet, and they all have to deal with the final boss at the end, which is the chick with the denim on. She's the final boss in the episode for some reason. So here she goes.
Can I get your name and age?
Final boss.
I'm CC. I'm 32.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm a family therapist, and I have a podcast driven by motherhood.
Okay. That's the name of it?
Yes.
And why you pop balloon?
I don't know. He said he played video games, but I don't know. I might consider.
What you want me
What
to be
does
in the house?
that mean when you say you play video games? Like how long?
How long I play the game?
Yes.
It depends.
What does that mean?
It depends if I get tired or not.
What does that mean?
What you mean? I play.
Okay.
I play a game probably for like
Okay.
2-3 hours.
You're playing video games. I'll come in the lingerie. What does that mean?
Video game cutting off.
Can I get my balloon back?
Right there. I was looking.
That's bullshit. Sorry. I've heard that phrase a bunch of times. And I'm talking about when the lady says, well, if I come in with lingerie, the video game got to come off. Okay. So why don't you ever show up with lingerie when I'm not playing video games? Like when I'm just chilling, trying to chill, and you don't want to do nothing then. But you don't want the guy having fun by himself. You don't want that to happen. Now, if he gives you, hey, one of the one moments because he's stuck in one of them games you can't get out of unless you finish the round, you know how that goes. You get to that point, and then you're like, hold on 1 minute. Then she's going to get mad anyway, and you're still not going to get none. It's a lie. It's a total lie.
You sit on a throne of lies. Look, I'm not kidding you.
No. Okay? Cap. Gentlemen, don't fall for it. It's cap.
Like how long?
How long I play the game?
Yes.
It depends.
What does that mean?
It depends if I get tired or not.
What does that mean?
Told you, everybody must face the final boss.
You're playing video games. I'll come in the lingerie. What does that mean?
Video game cutting off.
Can I get my balloon back?
Right there. I was looking at the balloon right there. I bet. Okay, she got a balloon.
I just make sure I don't leave the mic on.
Okay.
Let's keep that shit on.
Yo, y'all, wow, I ain't gonna lie. You got mad balloons up here, they rocking with you and all that. I need you to ask them a question. Quiet on set.
How's your relationship with your parents?
All right, I'm gonna start with her over here.
That's an interesting question. Let's see what he got.
My name is Age. I'm 26.
What do you do?
I'm a bartender.
Okay. So what's your relationship like with your parents?
To answer the question, Freezy, yes, Genesis, from this podcast, she does guest star on the podcast. She was on last night. And she warned me about this. And she said, Dad, this episode airing tomorrow. And I said I was going to check it out. And she told me that I should, but that I should be prepared to purge the bullshit. So here I am. So thank you, Jen, for funneling this wonderful content. I know it's going to be a copyright hit later, but you know what? I'm a dad, and my daughter's on it. So I sort of own the rights to something somehow, indirectly. But you get the point. So she's the one that isn't acting a fool and is not the final boss and is not the small head, bald head one. You haven't seen her on the
My father died when I was 16, God rest his soul. But my mother died, like, no, that's my homegirl. That's my ace boom boom, my kumbaya, my big homegirl. Not one of my little friends, but my biggest friend.
The big one.
Yeah.
Okay, we're moving on now.
This is
Can I get your
an
name and
interesting
age?
question.
Yeah, so I'm Durantine. I'm 26.
Okay, and what do you do?
Let's see what
Okay,
Jen
service
says
worker.
about her relationship with her
What's your
parents.
relationship with
So my mom, she's my best friend. We're very close. We talk every day. And then I have 4 father figures, and I'm very close with them as well.
All right, that's good. Was that like your brothers?
No, I have a stepfather, a real father, I have a godfather, and my mom, she was previously married, so him too.
Oh, you got mad fathers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big support system, you know?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Can I get your name and age?
Hi, I'm Genesis. I'm 26.
That's
Okay,
her.
what do you do?
I work in finance, and I'm also an artist and model.
Okay. Can you answer this question?
So I'm the oldest sibling, and my relationship with my parents was pretty hard because they put a lot of pressure on me. But now that I'm older and I'm looking back at everything, they're so proud of me. We talk every day, if not every week, and I just love them down. We don't live in the same vicinity, so sometimes it's a little bit hard, but we stay connected in other ways. And like, shout out to Mama and Papa. I love you so much.
Oh,
I like that.
That's tough.
I appreciate you, baby girl. Thank you. You did not embarrass the family on this show.
I'm 29 years old.
Thank you.
Okay, what do you do?
I do makeup.
Okay, what's the name of makeup?
Glam Beats by Sabine. That's my makeup, the name of my makeup company.
Okay, you said it this time. Okay. Can you answer this question?
Yes. I absolutely love my parents. I'm obsessed with them. We're close. If we have like an altercation or argument, we normally settle down after like 5 minutes and then we get back to normal, honestly.
Bet. Okay. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Taryn, and I'm 33.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm a hairstylist and entrepreneur.
Okay. What's your relationship like with your parents?
So I'm not gonna lie, that question is tough, but without going into too much detail, I really don't talk to my parents. And to add more context, I've been seeing a therapist since like 2015.
Uh-oh.
To get past the stuff in my family.
Ooh.
But yeah, I'm just like good vibes and kind of making those boundaries in my life for like people who aren't not good vibes. So
the answer is she does not talk to her
Can I
parents.
get your name and age? You got your balloon back?
Gotcha.
I'm Cece. I'm 32.
The final boss.
And to answer the question, I currently do not speak to my father, but I love him to death. My mom is my road dog. My mom is my road dog. She's my biggest supporter.
You know, I'm going to state the obvious. I'm going to state it. There's a difference between those that said they had a decent relationship with their parents and those that said that they either didn't have a decent relationship with their parents or only had one parent. I heard it. We went through the whole line. I took notes. So, just saying, your mama might be your best friend, but is she proud of you for acting out on this show? That's the first girl I'm talking about, not the final boss. The final boss, she doesn't talk to nobody because she likes to control everybody. And that's what she said. All right, we got 10 more minutes of this. But so far, so good. I'm not mad at all at Jen. I think she's handling herself very well there. And so far, I wouldn't have wanted her to bring me any of these guys anyway, because I would have clowned these soft-ass niggas.
It's tough, all right?
She knows that, though. Why? She don't bring them
really
around
narrow
me.
this down, though. I ain't gonna lie, because they loving you up here, and nobody popping your balloon.
Oh. Too soon.
Yeah.
And why you popping balloon like that so sudden?
Honestly, you're a handsome man.
Thank you.
And I like your nose. Like, I have a thing with certain, like, features. It's weird. Like, I love how it's, like, flared. I like your questions, but you're not really my type. And I feel like in the future, I see myself getting married, and I'm very sure on that. And I don't think that you're trying to be married in, like, a year or two, right? Or 3. I don't want to assume. Okay, I don't want to assume, but my mindset, if I'm dating with attention and eventually marriage. That's what it is.
What made you assume I wasn't?
Was she in The Woman King or the second Black Panther? Wasn't that the lady? She looked like that lady. The lady with the bald head. Not the one that's doing Jesus Christ Superstar right now. She looks like Gollum. But there's this other lady, I can't remember her name. Ida or something like that. I can't remember her name. She's a pretty black lady. That's who this woman's reminding me of. She's not ugly. I'm not into bald-headed women, you know, like in general. I don't mind short hair, but it's like, hey, you can let that go for a month or two and you got some curls. You know, a little something. You can put some moisturizer in it, a little something. I'm just saying, it's not I don't like that look on women. It's always been scary to me because they look like boxers. So, but she seems like she's nice. You know, overall, there's a couple of them that I know embarrass their families. Then there's the other ones that are, you know, they seem like nice ladies. They're out there really trying to play the field and see if they can luck up and get themselves a baller. And this guy looks like a baller, like he plays basketball, but he just owns basketball clothes. He doesn't actually, he's not a baller. He looks familiar though. Like from somewhere. I don't know if he's like a singer or something, but he does look familiar.
Yes, I am assuming, but I just, from experience. But you're right, though. I should have never assumed. You're completely right.
What experience, though?
Yeah.
Just dating men in the past. You know, they'll tell me, yeah, I'm also looking for marriage, and then it doesn't work out.
You dated me in the past?
Through. Say it again?
You dated me in the past?
I didn't date you in the past. But you're right, though. So I'm bad for assuming, but I just felt like, I don't know, because my mindset is just, I'm going to get married in the future.
She's scared.
I'm not scared.
She's in the future with you.
Well, my mom says to get married too, but you pop, so.
Okay, that's fine.
Yo,
Okay,
I've
somebody type
definitely seen this guy before.
Nah, she's assuming. I'd rather people ask questions than assume.
Yeah, you're completely right. I understand. You're right. I got it. But okay, I already popped this. That's fine.
All right.
Come back. All right. All right, you gotta pop. I was gonna tell you to pop 3 balloons, right? She popped, so you gotta pop 2 balloons.
I gotta pop 2?
Yeah.
Well, that's my sis, so I'm gonna pop first.
You hang out another one.
What? That's fucked up. She ain't got nothing to do with this.
Hold on.
That's fucked up. No, don't do that.
What you mean? Hold on.
No, I ain't gonna pop her balloon because she my friend. That'll make no sense. Now I'm popping her balloon. Get her a new balloon, but I'm just saying.
Don't pop it again. No.
That's
about to be a fight.
All right, look, quiet on set. She got a balloon back. She wanted that balloon back. Okay.
Can she get her balloon back though? I feel like that wasn't a valid reason to pop.
How you gonna?
No, look. Quiet on set. All right, we starting with you, right? Yeah. Okay. Why you had your balloon unpopped?
Cause that's my homeboy. So I mean, even though I don't see him like that, I'd rather him be with me than be with somebody that he don't know. So like, no,
What?
y'all gotta look at y'all gotta.
Hold on a second.
What the hell did you just say?
What did she just say? I need to know this, guys. Let's back it up a second here. And why do they keep having this lady on the show? Apparently she's a regular. I've never seen the show until this one, but she said she's been on there a number of times. So I guess she's there to do exactly what she's doing, to act the ass. Well, newsflash, you will not find love acting like an ass. You might find somebody that'll do something with you on the side, though. You know, I don't think it's going to be love, though, being honest.
Your balloon unpopped.
Cause that's my homeboy. So I mean, even though I don't see him like that, I'd rather him be with me than be with somebody that he don't know. So like, no, y'all gotta look at it the way I looked at it. No, y'all look at it the way I looked at it. Like this is really really my friend outside. No, that's really my friend outside the show. You know what I'm saying? Like same thing I said about her, the same thing I feel about him. Like this is my homeboy outside the show. I've been in his mother crib, I've been in his crib with him. We done chill. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I never fucked him. I can't say none of that. I never fucked him. None of that. Oh yes. And she got a daycare.
Hold on. You don't got a mic. You don't got a mic over there, so stop. Quiet on set. All right, we back to what we doing. Why you pop a balloon?
That's my homegirl.
That's really my friend outside of this. You know what I'm saying?
I bet. We moving on though.
I'd rather him be with me than be with people that he don't know. And then 2 days later, he texted me like, "Yo, let me tell you about this bitch. I don't want to hear that."
Okay. All right. Look. We moving on now. Come. So, did you agree with that pop? With her popping your balloon?
No.
I didn't pop it. He did.
Okay.
He flew it.
My bad. Scratch that. Why you had your balloon unpopped?
Because he's cute. I want to get to know him.
Thank you.
And why you pop his balloon?
I popped it because you know both of us. So if we got a problem, you're gonna tell her and I'm gonna tell her. Then she gotta pick a side.
But the same way I'm cool with Sky and I don't say nothing now. What the
I wouldn't do that.
I don't know what that is.
All right, we can talk off camera though. We can talk off camera though.
Hold on a second. I also have a question. Why is it such a small circle of people on the show that they even know each other in the first place? And you got it right, Freezy. You got it right. Acting like an ass will only get you smashed. Because most dudes don't want to deal with that in the long term, but that doesn't mean that you're not physically attractive and you could have an evening to which they act like they like you. They'll definitely act like they like you for an evening. I've been that dude. And then as soon as they drop you off, they call somebody up like, "Yo, I can't stand this woman. She's annoying as hell. She wouldn't stop talking. She was taking pictures of all the food. She was broadcasting live from the bathroom while I was waiting for dessert." Like, it was crazy. Yeah, that's the life that he would be inviting here. So, all right, I'll let it continue.
But who else blowing you pop? That's it? All right, bet. We back now. All right, so I'm going to see if they got any questions for you.
All right.
All right, we're going to start with her now.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Genesis has officially checked into the chat. Jen, honey, I have watched 3/4 of this so far, and I will say, I'm not mad at you. I'm not even disappointed. I think you're too good to be on that damn show. I could start with that. That's my honest, so far from what I've seen, the cast of characters that they placed you with, they're not even on your level. And I feel like the air around you should have been insulted by their presence. And that's not just because I'm a dad. That's just an outsider looking in. It took me all day to clear my mind so I could watch this objectively and not just be, that's my baby, you know, on something like that. I have to look at this and purge the bullshit. And the bullshit is a lot of the behavior I'm seeing. It's like, this is the show. This isn't a bunch of high-class people. They're bringing low-class people in, and they sprinkle a high-classer here and there, but the numbers and ratio is definitely off. So, sweetheart, I have to give you props for enduring this, because I have low and short patience with ignorant-ass people, and it seems like you were surrounded by them for who knows how long it took them to do all of the filming. So you endured that. I'm glad you made it back. Do not let those women influence you into acting like them, because they're stupid and they're just looking for some clout, and they'll get some clout, but they'll also get disrespected. They'll get used, abused, and dropped off like trash on Tuesday. That's my honest take. So let's see what else we got. Jen, thank you for stopping in. Thank you for stopping in. Okay. It took 4 hours of this same group of people? Okay. All right. I couldn't have done it. I couldn't have done it. I would have cussed at least a little Africa. I'd have cussed out Africa. She's doing too much. The one in the beginning, Asia. So I told you, them 2 countries, Africa and Asia, just leave them alone. That's the problem right there. They're naming themselves after countries and making a bad name for those countries. Because, you know, she looks like she could be African.
Okay, so, oh my gosh, putting me on the spot here.
All right, what we got?
I honestly don't have any questions.
Your mind made up?
Yeah, my mind is made up. That's my man.
Oh,
yeah.
What?
Okay, clock it. Clock it.
Oh, okay. This guy think he's doing something.
Hold on, both of y'all come over here. I bet. That never happened before on no other Pop Balloon. I bet.
Bring him to me. That is bring him to me. And we'll see who he is. That's
Quiet
all
on
I'm
set, quiet on set. Have some respect, all right?
You
Have some
mean.
respect.
That's all I'm saying.
All right, so look. You don't got no more questions for him, right? You got any last questions?
Do you have any deal breakers?
It's over for that.
My deal breaker just, when you, accountability, that's really it. Like, if somebody with no accountability, even friends, family, I can't talk to you with no accountability. That's really it, though. And not toxic.
You got another question?
No, I just wanted to respond to that. I really enjoyed that answer. I always ask about deal breakers because we have to be real with ourselves. There's certain things that we just don't compromise about, and I didn't really get to know everything about you, so I just wanted to know if there's anything that you don't like that I don't line up with.
You're too good for the show.
Really
She's too good for the show. That's what it is. She's too good for the show. You're too good for the show. You are too good for this show. Now, I don't know this gentleman, but like I said, if you would like this gentleman properly vetted, bring him to me. Okay? And that's not no threat. You know how I do. Bring him to me. Bring him on the podcast. Bring him on the podcast. If that's how we feeling, bring him on the podcast. Since he jumped on here with his sweatsuit on like he was getting ready to warm up for the Bulls. But I don't like him anyway. But if you want him properly vetted, bring him to the grill. We'll cook him up real quick.
You line up.
I line up.
Chill. Not yet, y'all. You got any last question for her?
You got any kids?
Oh.
I have one daughter.
How old is she?
She's 8 months.
And where's the pops?
He's in her life. She's actually with him right now. That's why I'm here.
Everybody telling me to pop the balloon. No, I'm gonna stick with it.
You gonna stay with it?
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right, hold on. Quiet on set. So, is a match for you for him?
It's a match for me.
Okay, is it a match for you for her?
Yeah.
All right, we got a match.
Oh.
Y'all go that way. Y'all ready for the next single guy? Yeah. Oh, y'all
That's
ready
what
for
happens? You just leave after that? Oh, boy. Hold on a second here. Hold on a second. Let's bring it back. Came and got the balloon here. I'm bring it back to you, Jen. We got to do this. Okay? We got to do this. Bring him to me. Okay? Jen, I am your father. Join me on the dark side of dealing with soft niggas. We're going to find out. What's he, about 6'3", Mm-hmm. Wears a bonnet at night. Yes, yeah, I got it. I get it.
All right, you gotta pop. I was gonna take you to pop 3 balloons, right? She popped, so you gotta pop 2 balloons.
I gotta pop 2?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me bring,
That's my
bring,
sis.
it back. Bring it back.
Why you had your, hold on.
Outside of this, you know what I'm
I
saying?
don't like her.
All right, so I'm gonna see if they got any questions for you.
All right. Just when you accountability, that's really it. Like if somebody with no accountability, even friends, family, I can't talk to you with no accountability. That's really it though. And not toxic.
You got another question?
No, I just wanted to respond to that. I really enjoyed that answer. I always ask about deal breakers because we have to be real with ourselves. There's certain things that we just don't compromise about, and I didn't really get to know everything about you, so I just wanted to know if there's anything that you don't like that I don't line up with.
Right. No, that's really it.
So you line up?
Oh, I line up.
Chill. Not yet, y'all. You got any last question for her?
By the way, the other ladies are hating right now. All of the other chicks is hating. You know why they hating? Is because the second she said what she said, he popped all of their balloons that were remaining, basically saying, screw the rest of y'all. I'm good. Forget what anybody else has left to say. I don't care. So to that degree, we have a winner in that regard. I'll give you that, Jen. They definitely hated on you on that one. So, yeah. Definite hatred. Definite hatred. And the guy said it, because I saw that too. I said, yeah, I've never seen that one happen before. I've seen them pop certain people's balloons. You know, the guy will do that. But I've never seen him make a selection in that regard. I've never seen that, even on the little clips and highlights. So it does make for the vultures and the crows that are obviously standing on the side there, they didn't like that at all. They actually, it was real, demeaning to them to know that no matter what they said from that moment forward, it couldn't compare to you. And they hadn't even been heard yet. The guy knew just from that little interaction that there was no way anybody else on the panel could even come close to comparing. That'll piss off some people. So these other ladies, they're pissed off. They're pissed off. But we'll let it finish up.
Chill.
All right, all right.
You got any last question for her?
You got any kids?
I have one daughter.
How old is she?
She's 8 months.
And where's the pops?
He's in her life. She's actually with him right now, so I'm here.
All right, so the final boss over in the side, she yells out, "That's cap." So, final boss, what was the cap? That the child is with her father or the child's age? Which was the cap that you exclaimed, final boss lady over here in the corner? Because she's mad. Look how pissed off she is. She's been mad the whole show. Final boss. Cap. Okay, well, the cap was the fact that y'all came in there acting stupid, and the one person that was being reserved, well, actually, there was two. The lady in the white was kind of reserved as well, with the white top. The two more reserved, more appropriately dressed, appropriately acting women on the show were the ones who had the best interactions. And at the end, this guy said, let's forget everybody else. They're not even comparing to this one woman because she could speak without sounding like a damn idiot. So, you know what? Proud daddy moment, because obviously some of these ladies didn't have their father in them. Just putting out the obvious. Y'all can hate me for it, but I know one of these women who actually grew up with their dad, and she definitely stood out among the rest. So you can say what you want, but people, and I'm not going to take away from the fact that her mother and I were not together, but I was always available and at all of the performances and the whatevers that dad was around. And whenever somebody was needed to be vetted, whether it was homecoming or prom, dad was there. So when these situations come up and you put those kind of women in a pool of women that didn't have that, they stand out immediately. And even to the gentleman who seems to have some sense, he knew nobody else was really going to match that. Just off of one little, he heard a voice, how it was spoken, how she communicated herself. He was probably in the back listening the whole time and already knew that's what he was trying to do in the first place. And so he did the rest for the content. So, all right. But like I said, I don't know what happens after the show, but if it's like that, you know what to do. Bring him to me, okay? Bring him to the fam, and we will dissect as we are awesome at doing, okay?
Everybody telling me to pop the balloon. No, I'm gonna stick with it.
You gonna stay with it?
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right, hold on. Quiet on set.
So, I'm going to say this too. I'm pissing a few people off here, Jen. Don't want to be disrespectful. But even the young lady who's saying that she has an 8-month-old child is still better than y'all dumb acting women that's standing on the side. He still said, yo, I don't even care. Because he was able to see the difference in behavior in 2 seconds. So if you think guys don't notice the difference between the so-called quote-unquote baddies and the actual women who mean something and have some real value, they can pick up on it pretty quick. But a lot of times they'll ignore it because they would rather have a fun time tonight than have to be accountable in the future. That's the honest truth right there. And that is something to be said. Because, you know, a lot of times in the manosphere, you'll hear this whole thing about people with children are like, you know, damaged goods and all that. Well, none of these other women even got the chance to say if they had any, and the guy still didn't care. So it ain't about the kids as much as it's about the mother. Let's just be.
So, is a match for you for him?
It's a match for me.
Okay, is it a match for you for her?
Yeah.
All right, we got a match. Y'all go that way. Y'all go that way.
Haters!
Oh, y'all ready
right,
for the next
do
single
the
guy?
last segment? Are we going to do the last
Can I get the
segment?
next single guy, please?
We'll do the last segment. We're going to do the last segment just because we did all the other ones, even though Jen is not part of this. So now I can be 100% fully objective on this one. Not to say that I wasn't objective before, but I was ready to protect my baby. I thought somebody was going to say something disrespectful, and I was going to have to take a trip to New York real quick. That's what I thought. But that's not what I saw. What I saw was the guys that wasn't even close, they didn't even come close. They knew better. And the one dude that seems like he kind of had some sense that I think I recognized from somewhere, I just don't know where from. But that guy who seemed like he had some sense, he made a pretty quick decision because he had already seen that the rest of the panel that was there was garbage. Honest truth. So I'll let the last segment go on. Y'all can make fun of the people if you want to. That way, you can make fun of anybody because my daughter's not on here, so I'm not going to get pissed off, okay?
Just face this way.
Jesus.
Can I?
First of all, I don't like when dudes stand with their feet like this. Like when they do that, when they do the duck feet, because they trying to keep like the shoes from touching each other when they walk, so they walk with their feet like this. So I'm going to be honest, I've watched the whole episode. The guy with the Chicago Bulls situation on, so far, he was the best bet. So if there was to be a match to be made, that was okay in, comparison. Still hasn't passed the test. He's got to come holler at the boy. You got to come get purged in order to be actually fully vetted. So, but yeah, so what do you guys think they popped their balloons about him for? Was it the hair? Is it his light-skinnedness? Is it his height? Because he's definitely not that tall. He's shorter than the host, and the host isn't that tall. Or is it the standing with the wing feet? Because that always looks weird to me. So let's see what we got. Let's see. Let's give
Can I get your name and age?
T Munna, I'm 25.
What do you do?
I do music. I'm an artist.
Okay. What kind of music?
All right. I'm done with the damn do music. I am over it. If I hear one more person say I do music, I'm going to smack the hell out of somebody. I don't know who it's going to be. I'm going to have to find the last person that said it and go to them to deliver the smack personally, because I believe that it needs to be delivered personally. It has to be given to the person who deserves it. But I am done with y'all. I'm tired of y'all saying you do music. You don't do music. You play music. You produce music. You record music. You don't do it. You understand what I'm saying? When you say you do music, that means you're not a musician. That means you just playing around, talking the same goofy crap that we've been hearing on freestyles for the last 8 to 10 years. And honestly, the public is getting tired of it. And y'all aren't even that good. I got a 15-year-old son that can out-rap most of these dudes with his eyes closed on a freestyle. So no, you don't do music, Mr. T. Gunner. I don't care who he is. I don't care. I don't care. I'm tired of y'all saying do music. It sounds lowbrow and uncouth. And at the end, disrespectful.
Music.
I do hip hop.
Okay.
Oh, he
What you like
does
to do for
hip
fun?
hop. No.
Music.
I bet. What you looking for in a woman?
Loyalty.
The final boss has come out already.
Yo, y'all gotta chill. All right, quiet on set. Quiet on set. What's some of your deal breakers? Like you're not going for that.
Toxic, being with attitude all the time. I ain't with none of that.
All right, bet. Okay. So we got some pops. We about to see what they talking about, all right? All right, we're gonna go to her first. Can I get your name and age?
Yeah, so I'm Jarentine. I'm 20.
Yo, my boy has to keep his shoes away from each other. If you watch how he's stepping, he's very deliberate. He's probably going to return those shoes later today. He's going to take them right back to the store and return them with no creases in them. So he's making sure that they stay fresh as he moves around. A lot of y'all might not know about that. But yes, he's got the feet like this. He will not put the feet straight because there's a chance you'll hit them together. So let's see what this guy has. He does hip hop. He's a hip hop doer, if that's a new job.
And what do you do?
I'm a family service worker.
And why you pop balloon?
I popped his balloon because physically he's not my type. The chain look like it's not real. His teeth look crazy.
Ooh.
Respectfully, like, just not my type.
Is she somebody type?
Nah.
You know what he got to get. You know what he got to get. Bro, he literally just dismantled him in like 3 sentences. Your chain look fake, your teeth look crazy, you're physical, you're just not appealing at all. Like, just ripped him to shreds. Poor little light-skinned guy. We'll let her say it one more time. We're almost done here. So, he does look a little funny, though. He does have a kind of an alien sort of vibe happening here.
I bet. Okay. So we got some pops. We about to see what they talking about, all right? All right, we're going to go to her first. Can I get your name and age?
Yeah, so I'm Jarentine. I'm 26.
And what do you do?
I'm a family service worker.
And why you pop balloon?
I popped his balloon because...
Yo, shaking her head and looking him up and down was diabolical. She was so nice the whole show. She really does not like this guy. And that's fine. I guess, you got your own type, and this is not her type. But she literally shook her head, looked him up and down, and was like, bro.
Physically, he's not my type. The chain look like it's not real. His teeth look crazy. Respectfully, like, just
Respectfully, though. Respectfully.
Is she somebody you type?
Nah.
Why not?
Just the way she talk.
You're not jacking that?
Nah.
All right, we're moving on. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Sabine, and I'm 29 years old.
And she will whoop your ass if you didn't know. She looks like she could put it on somebody.
What do you do?
I do makeup.
And why you pop balloon?
He's not my type at all. That's all.
Why not?
Because I just have a particular type in men, and he doesn't match the criteria.
Jeez.
That's all.
Okay.
Oh, this is
somebody
brutal.
Nah.
Why not? Just not jacking it?
Just not jacking it.
Yeah. All right, bet. We moving on.
No problem.
You got your balloon or you hiding it?
No, I popped it.
Oh, all right, bet. Okay.
No disrespect.
All right, bet, okay. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Taryn, and I'm 33.
And what do you do?
I'm a hairstylist and an entrepreneur.
And why you pop balloon?
He's not my type, and he's also kind of young for me, so no thank you.
Okay. Is somebody type?
Yeah.
Great. You rocking with her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this brother's gonna go cry himself to sleep after this. He is getting so rejected by these young ladies. I don't know what age he is, but this gonna hurt in the morning. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, you go right down the line and everybody's just like, yo, you're not my type. And none of them look alike. So apparently whatever the types are, ain't him. Whatever their types are just ain't this guy. Everything about him they don't like, from his height to his age to his chain to his teeth, and then there's the shoes. You know what? I feel bad for him. I really do. I thought at least the little crazy one in the early part was gonna like him, because she liked everybody, but she still popped the balloon. But the final boss is coming. Let's see how he fares with the final boss here. See.
Okay. All right, bet we moving to her right here. He was trying to pop other balloons and all that, going crazy. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Cece, I'm 32.
What do you do?
I'm a family therapist, and I have Driven by Motherhood as a podcast coming.
This is your therapist here. Your therapist got an attitude, and I guarantee that she is very angry on a daily basis, because she's been angry the whole show. She kept saying she was a nice person. She hasn't been nice the whole show. She's been the final boss for everybody, except the guy that popped her balloon on the last segment. She will remain single, along with a lot of these other ladies, or they'll end up in situationship on a Friday. Because they're definitely Friday night jump-off worthy for many dudes. But you think a guy's going to throw it all away and want to marry you and all that kind of stuff, and you look like you want to fight every Tuesday? Nah, man. I got time for that.
And why you pop your balloon so aggressive and you want to pop somebody else's balloon? You were just wilding, like, why?
Because I'm the final boss.
That's it. That's all I gotta say. Like, you look cool, or whatever the case may be. You the bro. As a man, I'ma fight for us. I'ma fight for us in any situation.
Hold up. Did she say, as a man, I'ma fight for us? Does she know that that doesn't sound right? Jen, this is sick that this is what's left. I don't know what happened to everybody else. Maybe they got caught up in the rapture. But if this is the quality that people have to choose from, then the future's doomed. Let's just be honest. AI robot girlfriends are going to take over, because don't nobody want to deal with constant attitude for no reason. This woman has an attitude with a man she doesn't know. Like, he hasn't said anything disrespectful to anybody there. She's popping balloons for other people, making sure that even if they did like the dude, it's like they can't say it. So even if somebody liked him, they got to kind of band together. It's weird. So what do they say? Single women keep women single. Isn't that what they say? That's literally what I've watched in here. The ones that get mad when somebody does get chosen, then they don't want other people to choose the person. Like, if a woman didn't pop her balloon, that's not your business to pop their balloon for them. Who is you? You just met her. You're not even friends. Oh. She definitely said, as a man, I'm going to defend us. So I think what she probably needed to say, I'm not even going to say wanted to say, but she's been very pointed with her words. I don't think she made this as a mistake. She thinks she's a man. She thinks she is the man. That's what she said. As a man, it's my job to defend us and fight for us. And I'm going to fight for us. I was waiting for her to say, as a man, it's your job to defend and fight for us. And maybe she didn't think he looked like he was strong enough to handle that task. That's what I was thinking. But no, she said, as a man. Let's take it back.
I'm a family therapist, and I have Driven by Motherhood as a podcast coming up.
And why you pop your balloon so aggressive and you want to pop somebody else's balloon? You were just wilding, like, why though?
First of all, that's it. That's all I gotta say. Like, you look cool, or whatever the case may be. You the bro. As a man, I'ma fight for us.
Yeah, she
I'ma
said
fight for
that.
us in any situation. I don't see that. And you too young. I'm 32. I'm a grown ass woman. That's all. That's it.
So you just doing looks and all that, and you like,
His chain says Coke Boys. Like, let's be for real.
His chain says Coke Boys. His chain says Coke Boys. Not that it makes it look like he's dealing cocaine. No, his chain literally says the phrase Coke Boys. Okay. I'm not saying she's making a bad choice by saying that he's a bad choice. I'm just saying this is what y'all have to choose from. I feel bad for the ladies. I feel bad for the men. I feel bad for society. This is sad to me.
Let's be for real. You cool though.
All right, hold on.
So
What you gotta say?
I'm
What you
not
gotta
Coke
say?
Boys,
now?
that's what you trying to say?
You're not Coke Boy. Stop playing with me.
Nah, you Coke boys. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
Like
crazy.
who? French Montana
Yes.
or the remix?
No, French.
I ain't not for nothing. No, he Coke boys. Not for nothing. I ain't gonna lie.
He might be, but you know what's fucked up? I could have did your hair before you got here. Presentation.
This was last minute.
That's the problem. Even if it's last minute, I'm a put up female. Let's get it together.
Are you putting you up?
Probably I need you in my life. I don't got nobody like that.
So you
Yo, don't bend down. Don't bow down to her. She is the final boss. Let her be. She's gonna leave the same way she came by her damn self. So allow her to do so. Don't go back and forth with the boss like that. Not the final boss. And honestly, I don't care if you're with the Coke Boys. Nobody knows you. You might know French Montana, but nobody knows you. So yeah, you wearing the chain, but you're still not known. And if you really getting it like that, this is not the show you should be showing up to try to find love. Just being honest.
You want me to get a balloon?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Can I get a balloon?
Now you want a balloon? No.
I appreciate that.
Got a balloon. Here
I appreciate that.
Got you.
Got the balloon back. Got the understanding and all that.
You don't want her to have the balloon back. What is wrong with y'all? He's in his 30s. She's in her 30s. You don't want her to have the balloon back. She's mean as a freaking rabid pit bull.
All right. So I need you to ask him a question. You got 3 balloons left.
All of the ones that currently have balloons available will whoop this man's ass daily. Sir, run. Don't choose nothing. Leave. Find the nearest exit and go out of it. Nobody left they will beat your butt. I done seen them all episode. They the ones I'm most scared of, and they the ones with the balloon. It says something that they looking for the weakest dude in there because they like to fight dudes. That's what it is. And honestly, out of everybody that's kind of come through, he looks like physically the weakest one. So they like that kind of guy. They think they can push him around. He's kind of quiet. They would run him over. They would eat him alive. Sir, run, please.
Yeah. Do they have any kids?
So you want to know if they got kids? All right, hold on. All right, we're going to see. You don't know the reason why I asked that, though. Hold on. We're going to see. Can I get your name and age?
Age of 26 and we all got kids.
So then why did they act funny when Jen said she had a kid? When everybody up there got kids. See? Told y'all. They was jealous as hell. Real jealous. Like, well, I got a baby too. You don't worry. Shut up. All right. I'm going to let it finish.
How many?
I got one. I can't speak for them, but I know what I got.
Okay.
My son be 3.
Okay.
He'll be 3 December. He a Sag.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my son too.
Shout out to him. Okay. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Africa. I'm 36. I have 2 children. 2 boys, 16 and 8. Yeah, because this pussy mad good.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Shut up, Africa.
You supposed to stop. Y'all keep talking. Huh? You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up.
Yes, that is for Africa.
Throw that in there.
Well, okay.
Too many kids, but just enough.
Okay.
Put pussy, my pussy put niggas in the headlock.
I heard him.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna venture to say that wasn't she the one that said she don't talk to her dad and her parents? I feel like she was. Do y'all think this is a quality woman? I don't. She's 30-something years old, and she's still trying to talk about how good her coochie is. And I'll be honest with you, at 32, you might not be even competing with a mid-20er. You done popped out a few babies. You probably done messed with some guys that, just kind of broke you down a little bit. And it's never that good. It's never as good as y'all think it is. I'm going to be honest with you. It's never as good as y'all think it is. They talk that stuff in the songs and the Cardi B's and all them. Everybody think they got the golden goose. You can't all have the golden goose, ladies. I'm sorry. It's all right. That's the best I can tell you. But ain't none of it, it's not. Dudes get whipped because dudes can't get sex everywhere. So if you get a woman giving them sex consistently, they will worship her, and it'll give her the false sense that she's got the greatest thing in the world because the dude is basically on her heels. But it's really because you can't go out in the street and just get it like that. Like, there's a couple guys that can, but the greater majority of gentlemen, they don't get it like that. They don't. They don't get to just be at the gas station, see some chick at the pump, get a number, hook up with her later that day or that week. Most guys' lives are not like that. Most guys go totally ignored and don't get nothing. So when they do get one, they will worship this one, and that one will think that she got the greatest thing ever because of how this guy's acting. It's really not that, ma'am. It's not. I'm not saying that there's not any variable in goodness versus not goodness, but it ain't that good. You see what I'm saying? Like, it ain't unbeatable. It's never unbeatable. Just being honest. There's always somebody that's got something better. So don't get yourself ahead of yourself. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
My son be 3.
Okay.
He'll be 3 December. He a Sag.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my son too.
Shout out to him.
They out of Africa.
Can I get your name and
Everyone.
age?
My name is Africa. I'm 36. I have 2 children. 2 boys, 16 and 8. Yeah, because this pussy mad good.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Throw that in there.
Well, okay.
Too many kids, but just enough.
Okay.
Put pussy, my pussy put niggas in the headlock.
I heard him.
Yeah. I'm sure her exes are very proud that they left that situation.
I have 3 children, 1 baby daddy, and my youngest is 8 months, but I'm single. I'm single. I know my value. I don't care how many kids we got. I know my value.
Okay.
Don't play with me.
I like that.
You heard Lola Brooks, don't play with me.
Okay. All right,
They
so
just
look,
wanna run
on
this
those
dude.
answers, right? I need you to pop 2 balloons, and we're gonna see if you get a match. You got your pick?
It gotta be 2.
You got your pick?
We gonna match your bracelets, anybody. I gotta see.
Chill. Quiet on set. 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 No mics. Like, it's by y'all right now. All right, so we're gonna pop 2 balloons. We're gonna see if we get a match.
Can we have like another question or something?
What, it's hard to do it?
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta pop 2 balloons. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. You
He's scared to get close to him. They whoop his ass. All 3 of them.
Damn.
That's what we. Okay. All right. So. Okay. All right.
Final boss is upset right now.
All right. Cool. And why you had your balloon unpopped?
Because he could eat pussy, I ain't gonna lie.
Yo.
Looking for a good time. You like the one. Ain't gonna lie, Coke boys, we do a little Coke. I don't do no Coke, whatever, but I heard they be, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that's fine.
Oh, he said you don't know what you saying. All right, so look. Why you pop a balloon? Why you pop a balloon?
I mean, she good vibes and all that, but
That
I
is
had to
not
make a
good
choice,
vibes.
man.
Bullshit.
I bet.
That's not good vibes. Guys, if a woman's acting like this, not good vibes. He's just being nice because he's afraid that she could beat him up. That's what he is scared that these women are going to beat him to smithereens. And he's being nice. This is not a turn on, ma'am. You telling people about how your coochie puts people in a headlock and you like this guy because he looks like he eats coochie. Like, oh, I don't know. It's almost over. We got two more minutes left. Then I can rest.
Hold on. We gonna find. Yeah, but you didn't do it. Not enough though, because you popped a balloon.
No.
All right. So look, why you got your balloon back though?
So I got it back because he does have children, and I love that for him. But I popped my shit too. Well, he popped my shit because I guess I have children, or why?
Yeah, why you pop?
Because you popped it the
Hold
first
on.
time. Because you popped it the first time.
Ooh, you better. I don't like bitter baby fathers.
I'm not bitter.
So what does that mean?
Did you say bitter baby fathers?
You
Y'all
know
don't
why
even
you popped that
have
shit. You want it back?
a child together.
Hold on. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. We moving on.
Told you. The final.
on, baby boy.
The final
You think it
boss.
too much. We talk about camera. Hold on. So what you trying to do? What you trying?
This is what you want?
Hold on. Look.
This is what you want?
Are you ready for death row?
Yeah.
Yo, gentlemen, you know what? I don't even feel bad for y'all no more where y'all get tricked and dumped and get all screwed up when the red flags, she might as well have them tattooed across her forehead. If you go and get involved with a person after you see these things and you get done dirty, I don't even feel bad for you, man. At least get you one that's like pretending at first. They're not even pretending. They're not even pretending. You see the one in the back that's pissed off. You see her all the way in the back. You see her mad. I thought she didn't even have a balloon. No, you know what? She's one of the ass kickers. She does have a balloon. Talking about, like, why would a guy want to be with you if you said, hey, you want to be with me? You want to be on death row? No, I don't want to be on death row. What are you talking about? Oh, well, I guess you ain't man enough for me. No, I guess I'm not. I guess I'm with Ray J and the Shower Boys or something. Because that's ridiculous. Like, I thought they were trolling, but no, these are real people who really think that these personalities are good personalities. That this is what men and women want on this show. This is absolute garbage. The one person that had some sense on the show was just recently taken from the panel here. And that was Genesis. Now it's nothing but discards available, and they're just angry because they're not being picked. That's what she mad about. She would have popped the balloon on the guy eventually anyway. She popped it the first time. But she doesn't like to have her balloon popped by the guy. She doesn't mind embarrassing him, looking at him, you ain't enough for me, all of that. All of them did that. But if he pops their balloon, oh shit, it's over now. You telling me I'm not good enough for you?
Yeah. Is this what you want?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let me get another balloon.
All right, hold on. Let me get a balloon back for her. Let me get a balloon.
She be the one that don't know what she want to eat, though. She got all the information. She'll tell you everything. But when you're like, honey, what do you want to eat? I don't know what I got to come up with everything. Yo, any other time you telling me what to do. The one time I actually want your opinion and your decision, now you mad because I'm asking for it. Because you didn't force it upon me. No. She's the in-game boss. Gentlemen, please stay away from these things. All of them.
All right.
That may be the one in the white. She seemed like she was kind of cool.
All right, so I need you to come back up here for the 7th time.
No, I told you, she's the final boss. Now watch she pop the balloon on this guy. She only did this just so she could say no to him. She didn't like being rejected, so she did all of this just so she could reject him. Watch. I ain't even got to watch this shit.
All right, look. No side conversations, all right? No mic is over there, so yeah, all right. You got any last questions for him?
How's your relationship with your mother?
It's great.
What does that mean?
Well, my grandmother raised me. She's my mom. It's perfect.
Okay, last question is, you got a mic chart?
Yeah.
When you say yeah, you got like a username and a password?
No.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
No.
So how you got a mic chart?
I used to have one.
When was the last time you got checked?
Probably like a year ago. I was locked up.
12 months ain't nothing.
So you're not going for that yet?
No, I'm sorry, but as soon as you got out, you should have wanted to take care of your health. Your health is first. You are you. Your priority is yourself. You cannot be.
No, when I came home, I was good though.
What does that mean? You was good. What does that mean?
To get checkup.
Can I get another balloon?
Exactly.
That's on the third.
Yo, no more balloons for her. She is a waste of time. If they give her another balloon, I don't like the host anymore. I don't like anybody no more. Everybody can go. Everybody.
Guys, look. You need no more balloons.
No
look,
more.
Y'all gonna talk off camera. Because y'all indecisive. You indecisive. She indecisive. Quiet on set. And you like that, right?
I love it.
I bet. Quiet on set. All right, so look.
Dangerous.
We fake out a match, but off camera and all that. Feel me? So yeah, y'all go chop it up and all that, and y'all go that way, and y'all go that way. You go this way with your mic chart and all that. All right. All right. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Love Is Love, Pop the Balloon, a Fine Love, New York City edition.
All right. Well, special shouts to Business Moving for their episode of Pop the Balloon NYC situation. You know, and that was pretty good. It was entertaining. Bring it over. Let's close it out. All right, well, Jen, Dad's not mad at you, sweetheart, okay? But if you want this gentleman vetted that you apparently match with on this show, as I stated before, bring him to me. And you know what that means, okay? fathers in the world know what that means. Bring him, okay, and we'll have a discussion. But I'll be honest with you, I didn't like none of those dudes. Like, I wouldn't want you, if you'd have brought me any of them, I'd have been like, this dude is whack. He's a chump. And if you come in my house with a Coke Boys necklace on, I'm going to call you on it. Where's your Coke at, sir? So you did some time in jail. Great. Guess who else did some time in jail? Me. So you're not impressing me with that shit. You got to tell me something. You got to show me something. These gentlemen got to show me something. You're too soft. I want you to be able to protect my daughter. If I think you can't even deal with the young ladies on the panel, if they can whoop your ass, I don't believe you can take care of my daughter. So, no. Honestly, if there was a pick to be made, Jenya made the only pick that was even remotely acceptable. And it was only because I did like the Chicago Bulls, and I did have that same sweatsuit like 30 years ago. It was much smaller. So, for those that are still here in the chat, I'd like to thank you for going through this experience with me. I'll probably never subject myself to that show again because I had hope for the future. Then I saw that that was the future, and I was like, oh, this is horrible. This is what people have to choose from. This is what my youngest kids, my youngest boys that are just getting to their late teens, they're going to have to choose from this. The world is screwed. I'm worried about them. Not going to lie, I'm a little worried about them. But with that being said, let me give my shout out to get up out of here. For those that stayed around, I appreciate y'all. It's a little longer show. This was not a normal show. This was on the fly. We don't normally do it like this. We don't normally do Sundays. We haven't been on Sunday in over a year. So for those that caught this, you caught a historical moment. First father reacting to his daughter on the Pop the Balloon show. And I'll be honest with you, as a dad, my daughter looked better than the rest of them ladies up there by far. So you can tell what happens when people have their fathers in their lives, their fathers as well. And yes, I did push you when you were young, Jen. Yes, I did. I pushed all my kids. I still push them because I want them to be excellent and not be the bullshit in the world that I'm trying to purge. So, of course, I pushed my kids. So you weren't saying nothing bad about me when you're like, yeah, my parents were, they really pushed me a lot when I was younger, and they were just on my ass. That's what she was saying, and I will attest to that. She was not lying. I was on her ass when she was younger because I didn't want nothing to happen to her. And I knew that the best way to keep things from happening to her was to push her in directions where things don't happen. So yes, she was a theater kid. Yes, she was singing all the time. Yes, she was performing all the time. Yes, she was winning Cappies. Yes, all of that. And by the time she looked up, she had an education and was well on her way before she noticed what was even happening. So I'm all right with that. Thank you, sweetheart, for going on there and telling them people that your parents was on your ass when you was younger, because that's what they expect from Papa Purge. I can't be on here talking about purging the BS and not have done that in my life. This is not a new thing to me. This is what I do. Like, just because I don't like when bullshit presents itself to me and it makes it past me. I feel like I'm the wall. When the bullshit gets to me, it must stop here because I don't want anybody else to have to deal with this, which I'm purging. Okay? So, yes, I did push my kids hard. I still push my kids hard. I push myself hard. So I'm not asking anybody to do anything I'm not doing myself. I know what this world requires because I've been on it for a number of decades now. I'm a grandfather now. You think I'm not going to push my grandkids? I don't want no bullshit coming out of this bloodline at all, because there's so much of it available that even the ratio of single ladies on a panel would be mostly debauchery and one or two women that seem to have sense. And that wasn't by chance. That's what's actually out here. I'm thinking they're picking people for that purpose. No, that's just who they have to pick from, because there's not a lot going on out here. So thank y'all for jumping in. Thank you, Al Bond, for jumping in. Thank you, Jen, for jumping in. Thank you to my man Freezy for the super chat, who wrote in there, PTBS, Blessings, bro. I always appreciate when Freezy stops by because I'm chasing after Freezy on the graphics. Freezy got the graphics. Got the graphics, got the camera, got the good sound. Coming for it. Don't worry about it. We're working on something over here. So thank you guys for coming in and going through this reaction with me in real time because there's no other time like the real time. But if you haven't gotten anything else from this episode, just understand that the world can see the difference between kids that do and do not have a relationship with their parents. So when you see kids acting the hell up somewhere, it's a parental problem. This is not up for debate anymore. I'm tired of hearing about bad kids. The second you hear about a bad kid, you're going to find a bad parent right there waiting. I guarantee it. Because I've never seen anything different. I don't have bad kids because I wasn't trying to be a bad parent. So that's what happens. So for those of y'all that are new parents out there, y'all, hey, stick and stay, as they would say. But it's up to you to make sure that you don't put no bullshit out into the world in the next generation. Those are your kids. They're your responsibility. If they're not getting a proper education or they're not getting what they need out of life, they're not getting the right resources, it's a parental problem. It's not the kid's fault. Because those kids grow up into young ladies who literally want to tell everybody how good their coochie is at 30-something years old. Why do I want to hear about your 30-year-old coochie that then popped out a couple of kids and all of that? I don't want to hear about it. I don't. But I thank y'all. And I appreciate y'all. And we'll be back on Tuesday. You know how it is. And if you're not here on the Tuesday show is a morning show. So I know some people have to work. I'm on vacation right now. So I'm doing my thing and enjoying my time. And I appreciate y'all. But if you don't make it back here for the Tuesday show, then that, my friends, is the bullshit. We out of here.